out to Photo Record TV. Shout out to the lady who I call First Lady T. And my bro Kenny, he the tech guy, aka the real plug. He'll set you up with a job. And my dog Third, all the hoes call him Poppy. He got your baby mama, got the sprung off that Molly. They dumped her for her sister, but she wasn't taking it well. They used to call me Brandon, now they call me Entanglement L. Brandon L can't take no loss. I'm the $40 nation boss. When it comes to the other dude, I ain't got much to say to you. Burning hell if you did me dirty. I done made it to the age 30. Told Pez she the first lady, she gon' let you know if you're acting crazy. Third water enforcer, talk to him wrong, he'll smoke ya. And my brother Kenny Conjo, he just cashed out on the condo. Tennessee to the DMV, all the way to the H-Town. Backstabbing bastards better not ever come around. I'm spending on the squad, all I do is splurge. I'm smashing on the spot, I left her on the curb. This one going out to Photo Record TV. Middle finger if you did me dirty. I done made it to the age 30. She know I'm 40R, now she getting wet. I'm throwing up the bow, yeah, rep the set. Disrespect the foe, but put a slug in your neck. Photo Record fam, let them know we got next. Photo Record fam, let them know we got next. Hold up, Photo Record fam, let them know we got next. Ballin' in the mall, all I do is splurge. Your lady gave me some pop on December 3rd, yeah. Throwing up the boat, yeah, rep the set. I'm throwing up the boat, yeah, rep the set. I'm throwing up the boat, yeah, rep the set. I'm throwing up the boat, yeah, rep the set. Yeah, for the Record TV, we back one more again. We got the whole team here now. Just had in Third Ward, my nigga Third Ward back, man.
Hey, already, man. Appreciate you, bro. Feel good to be back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to First Lady Topaz. Shout out to the Troll Lord. My brother Brandon L. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out everybody that came through so far. Shout out Primetime VA. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate y'all, man, for holding down for me while I was gone last week.
No, man. Listen, Third, man. You can't do this no more, man. We had too much going on on that last live stream, man. First it was a dude playing some porno. Then the next thing you hear Beast talking about she like dudes wearing pink panties. And then you hear then you got Lero. And Lero got a picture of Lizzo's ass with his name painted on her butt cheeks or some shit, man. It was too much going on, man. This was one of the weirdest streams I ever had witnessed in my life.
That's why y'all niggas need me around, man, because I be keeping shit, you know, in line and structured and order.
Well, name's the enforcer. That's the point.
Yeah,
like we didn't just give you that name for no reason, Third. Like, you know, when you not at the door, people just do whatever.
Yeah.
Then Topaz ain't innocent now. She showing Pookie swole Pookies and all that, man.
No, see that right there, Brandon, was motivation for everybody to get in the gym for summer 2021. All right, that was motivation. Did you see this nigga?
I blame Primetime for that one.
Because I feel like y'all didn't pay attention.
We cool. I blame Primetime for that one, man.
Well, okay, I didn't know. I just want well, see, Primetime, he know. He wasn't complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was in the chat chilling.
We don't do that. Hey, shit like that don't happen with Third around. I'm just saying we keep it all.
Yeah, man. Like I said, that's why y'all need the enforcer, you know, around, man. Because you know when I'm not around, you know, Pookies run around, get loose and shit, and start getting Topaz, you know, all in a frenzy. And you got, you know, Beach. Man, look, you know what I'm saying?
I was resting in my femininity, and seeing that nigga do all them jail workouts like that made me realize that I am extremely feminine because I can't do none of that.
It made you realize just how much you really love Pookies on the low. But anyway, we don't know, you know. But anyway, it's all right. You know, shit. You can like what you like. Shit, it is what it is.
Hold on, man. We can't start the show, man. I gotta know, Third World. What was your favorite DMX song, man? Let me know, man. Let people know.
Oh man, he has so many good ones. Okay, I can't just choose one, so I'm gonna say "What's My Name." You know that's definitely one. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I say, what's the song where there's like either let me fly or give me rest? You know what I'm talking about? That one, that one, that's like one of my favorites. Also, I would say, you know, Get At Me Dog. I would say X Gonna Give It To You.
Don't give it to you. Yeah,
man. I mean, bro, those are probably the ones.
I told Topaz my favorite is what these bitches born from a nigga.
That one too, man. He got so many good ones, bro, and like, yeah, he definitely, he definitely, bro, he was definitely like, I don't think he get the credit that he deserves. And I'm not even just saying that because he's no longer here.
He was a talented actor too. He was a talented actor too.
I thought he didn't get the credit he deserved even when he was still alive. Like, I mean, people don't realize this, but he actually had 2 platinum or double platinum albums like within the same year. I think he dropped one album at the beginning of the year, and then he dropped another album towards the end of the year, and they both went like double platinum. And then that was right around the same time I think he came out with the movie. What's the one? Is it the one with Aaliyah? I think. What's that movie? I forgot the one with Aaliyah. It's been so long since I've seen that movie, but
yeah. Romeo Almost Died. Romeo Almost Died.
Yeah, so he had like 2 #1 albums in the same year, and then he dropped that movie, which I think was like #1 for a long time. So I mean, he did a lot of historical shit when it comes to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about X that I really just thought that was genius is, he basically blew up and became, a household name in hip hop off of, pretty much the pain that he went through, in his life. Like a lot of the stuff that he went through growing up, he put that in his raps and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't really blow up and make it in the rap game off of, no pop hits or no catchy tunes. It was more like just talking about his struggles as a man and as a human being.
Yeah.
And it's very, nowadays, it'd be hard for somebody to just blow up the way he did and get the kind of, notoriety he did off of just doing like, songs about pain and drama, stuff like that. Like nowadays you got to do like party records, or you got to do, records about getting, fucked up and all this kind of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he did it the organic way, you know what I'm saying? Because when he came in the game, that was during the time that, the bling era started to really take over, you know what I'm saying? The whole, bling bling money in the thing, and then he kind of brought it back to like the more rough and rugged side of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I give him credit for, like, a lot of people don't know, bro, but when he came in, I think he came in the game like, well, he'd been rapping before 98, but he kind of got his recognition in 98. But Def Jam kind of was like, on his last legs, and then he came out and Def Jam got him, and when they did, he kind of like revived Def Jam, you know what I'm saying? So he get a lot of credit for that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to the dog, man, DMX. He definitely
rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. I mean, it's sad.
Hey, listen, while we talking about DMX, y'all remember the time where he was on Mad TV and Aries Spears was playing his mom?
I saw that. I saw that last week, man.
If y'all want to play a little snippet just to remind people, we can.
All right, if you want to, go ahead.
All right, hold on. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Share
fair
audio.
Use, nigga, fair use. We just learning how to bark. Rawr, rawr, rawr.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah. I hear it.
Ma, it's good to be back, you know what I'm saying? Glad to be home. I need to talk to you, though, because I'm having trouble with women. I know you said don't let these hoes stress me and everything, but it's like all they see is the celebrity, you know what I'm saying? They don't see me, the person that I am, you know what I'm saying? I need help, Ma.
Yo, son, relax. First off, I'm gonna put you up on that. Like I told you, you need to stop messing with these chicken heads from the top.
See, that's just it, you know what I'm saying? It ain't the chicken heads that I'm sticking when I'm on the road. It's Angie. I can't seem to do nothing to please her, you know what I'm saying? Ma.
Oh. It's all right, son. It's all right.
I need love.
I need love. What is that? You can start off by acting like a man. Now, look, son, I know it's hard out here, but I'm going to put you up, all right? Don't cry. Have a seat. Now.
Okay. I just wanted to bring people back.
Hey, can't nobody do DMX voice. Can't nobody do DMX voice like Aries Spears. I almost said Aries Queen. I got to get her out my head. Aries Spears, right? Man, he was talented on that. He killed that impersonation.
Aries Spears is amazing with his little impressions and whatnot. And that, to me, I remember laughing at that the whole time, thinking he sounded more like DMX than DMX.
Yeah. And, shout out to Cool J, man. Mad TV was better than SNL. Facts, man.
Oh, of course. Listen, so Casimira already noticed, but did you see the name though, Casimira? Do you see this is what we deal with Brandon?
Come on now. Hey, real quick, before we move on, third, I also got to know, first of all, you team Ozzy Brothers or team Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I mean, shit, that's easy for me, bro. I'm gonna say Isley Brothers all day. Now, let me say this real quick. I actually grew up, you know, in my grandmama and my grandpa's house listening to both. You know what I'm saying? They was fans of both. But at the same time, I will say, for whatever reason, I just tend to side more with the Isley Brothers. Now, don't get me wrong, Earth, Wind, and Fire got some hits. And, you know, they came before the Isley Brothers. So in respects to them, they kind of like the OGs of the Isley Brothers. So, you know, they do get a lot of credit for that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if I'm gonna have to choose, I would say the Isley Brothers. And as far as favorite record, man, I mean, they got so many records, bro. I mean, the records that I could say that I enjoyed growing up listening to, I would say For the Love of You, Between the Sheets, Voyage to Atlantis, Don't Say Goodnight, the Groove with You, that's another one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hell no.
Topaz was hating on my singing all day last week, man.
We survived last week. We not gonna do that again.
Hold on.
I barely made it.
Slow down, dirty woman.
Footsteps in the Dark is another one. And then I would say one of my all-time favorite, I would say that Choosy Lover. That's my jam too.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey, somebody said that was my favorite though. Who's that lady? Who's that lady?
Hey, fun fact. So 2 fun facts real quick. A lot of people don't know, but if you listen to the Choosy Lover song, there's a part in there where like it's just the people playing the instruments, and you can hear on that record. There's a part where you hear like a guitar breakdown. A lot of people don't realize on that Who's That Lady record, when you hear the guitar breakdown on that song, that's actually the legendary Jimi Hendrix on the guitars. On that song. A lot of people don't even realize this, but Jimi Hendrix, before he became a superstar solo artist as a rock star, he actually used to go on tour and play the guitar for the Isley Brothers. He used to go on tour with James Brown back in the day. So way before he had even made a name for himself as a solo superstar, he had put in his work by going on tour with other legendary acts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jimi Hendrix for that. And then also another fun fact, the Choosy Lover record, that record actually is, a lot of people don't even know this, but that record actually got the Isley Brothers beefing at one point back in the day with Earth, Wind, and Fire, because they had a record that was similar to Choosy Lover. I forgot their name of the title, but it was something along the same line as Choosy Lover, but it was something else Lover. But the song kind of sound like exactly the same. And I think later on, even Ron Isley admitted that he was like, man, that record was in which the Earth, Wind, and Fire, their version came out first. And
I'm not mistaken, I think the song you're talking about is Would You Mind by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I think, yeah, but it was something, but it sounded like exactly the same as Choosy Lover. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I think Ron Isley admitted it later on. He was like, man, that song was so fire that we had to like remake it and put our own little spin to it. But like I said, me personally, I rock with the Isley Brothers more. Not to say that Earth, Wind, and Fire don't have have a place, so they definitely did their thing. But like I said, for me, I would say the Isley Brothers. And then people don't realize, like, I think the Isley Brothers might be one of the most sampled and copied groups of all time when it comes to their records. Like, for instance, the song Between the Sheets, that record right there has been sampled in hip hop so many times. I mean, if you think about it, Big Papa by Biggie, that doom, 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 that's Between the Sheets. And then even I think Jim Jones in the mid 2000s, he had a song with Trey Songz called Summer in Miami. That's another Between the Sheets sample. I mean, like, that record right there has been sampled so many times, bro. And then that's not even just that. Ice Cube,
Today Was a Good Day.
A good day. I mean, they shit, bro. They music been sampled so much, bro. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give it to the Isley Brothers, bro.
I always said Ice Cube and Bone Thugs had the best samples of all time by Isley Brothers. You know, that Bone samples from I forgot the name of that song. Make love something. Make love again or something like that, I think, from the Isley Brothers. So yeah. A lot of hip hop people sample their music.
What's funny is, bro, a lot of people don't know this, but I actually got an uncle on my dad's side, right? That nigga looked just like Ron Isley when they like especially when they was like young and shit. And I always be clowning my uncle about that shit. I'd be like, Uncle, like Ron Isley. He'd be like just laughing at me. He'd be like, nephew, you crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why that should be so funny to me. But
right.
Topaz, what's your favorite Isley Brothers record? Do you have a particular favorite, or do you like a lot of different records like I did?
I love all of their music, but hold on, I'm gonna just go do some empirical research because I can pull that up on my Spotify, see what was most played all of this past year. Hold on, Isley Brothers.
Choosy lover, girl, I'm so
Voyage to Atlantis.
Yeah, that's my jam too. Yeah. I'm so glad you chose me, baby. And I'll make you so happy. Looking ass.
She don't hate on third. She don't hate on third singing though, but mine's I get all the.
I mean, you know, that's because I'm smooth with it.
You know why, Brandon? Because I don't feel like you be putting your
you
heart
hate on
into
me. That's
it.
why. Because you're a hater. That's why, man.
No, Brandon, it's because I feel like you don't be putting your heart into the song. I feel like you're not just jumping out there in life with the singing.
Hold on, let me do one. Let me do one real quick.
Hold
on, I'm about to do it real quick. Watch it.
Okay, go ahead.
You're contagious, touch me, baby, give me what you got. Then the man said, sexy lady, drive me crazy, drive me wild.
Right,
my boy Brandon getting it, huh?
You're going to sing, and I'm going to freestyle. We're going to have a whole new intro by summer.
By the way, shout out my brother.
Anyway, moving on. Hey,
shout out my brother.
Glad my brother Third back.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, bro.
I got a song to celebrate Third being back.
You know. Hey, we gonna
y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Yeah.
Tell me. Can y'all hear it?
Oh, man. Hold up, man. That June 27 freestyle, what y'all know about that, man?
Or that Houston.
Welcome back, Third. We missed you.
Man, hold up. What up, H-Time?
After this verse, I'm gonna cut it off.
What up, H-Time? What's going down? Southside was good. Shout out to Northside too. R.I.P. to that school, you know what I'm saying?
Watch I come through, watch I know to wish my hand. Don't give me some.
All right, because you know what? I played a whole 7-hour song. And Joe W.
Y'all took from Bone Crusher.
Hey, Joe, you ain't shit, dog. You ain't shit.
And you know what? See what Joe is picking up on, what he's picking up on is the Houston sound, okay? It's unique, and that's what that is, okay? So that don't worry about it. You know, I get that. We understand that. But
you know what's crazy? The whole Houston sound. I mean, it's not even just a sound. It's more like the whole, like, just the accent, the dialect. You know, if you familiar with anybody that's from Houston, like, you automatically know to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, you know, somebody, like, as soon as they open up their mouth, it's kind of like a twang to it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to give a shout out to my bro Cool J 87. He asked me, did I hear Aaliyah's version of Choose Love? Of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, I heard that. But, you know, I'm gonna keep real. You know, I love me some Aaliyah, but, you know, the originals and the classics always, I prefer those. But yeah, you know, Aaliyah did her thing on that record, though. I can't even lie. She did her thing. So shout out to her for that.
I mean, yeah, she was a great singer, a great performer, you know. So just saying, I would expect nothing less.
Oh, by the way, you know, y'all, I hope y'all niggas see that. Y'all saw that Ron Oz still, still be getting the women wet and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was going crazy.
Yeah,
and shit,
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
old niggas back in the old men back on it, man. We back on the market, dog. Shout out to all the
Yeah,
old
look,
men
look.
getting all these young girls, man. Topaz, don't be mad. Don't be mad.
But wait, hold
I mean,
on.
I'm not. I wouldn't do it. But that girl that argued with Kevin Samuels got caught thirsting in his DMs, and I was like, okay, so what did you think he was gonna say? You think
Wait,
you the
the
first
broad name, some broad name. What's that shit?
Kendra
Kendra.
G?
What?
Yeah, but see, here's the
Oh,
thing. Here's the thing. If you're gonna be an old nigga, you gotta be a smooth old nigga. You can't just be no old nigga out of there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't keeping up with yourself, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you saying that bras ain't looking for no dude looking like Warren Buffett?
hell nah. And they ain't looking for they ain't looking for a nigga that look like your avatar. I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I can tell
Shout
you
out to
that
Clarence
right now.
Thomas, man. Shout out to
Yeah,
Clarence
they ain't looking for no Clarence Thomas ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's all right. Hey, that's cool. These little old white bras, they want a nigga like me, man. I ain't tripping out y'all. I ain't talking about these young girls. I ain't talking about them. Shout out to Clarence,
Hey,
though.
if you a nigga looking like your avatar, bro, yeah, you gonna have to trick, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Don't even get upset about it. Don't get mad about it. Just pay the fee and get it over
Hey,
with,
you know,
bro.
Ryan Osley over there is tricking too. He tricking too. He tricking just like me, man. You know how it is.
Shit, that nigga just
Anyways,
sing.
man.
That nigga sing a
Speaking of-
bitch out
speaking
of
of
panties,
trick-
bro.
What Topaz showing now? What's she doing now?
8 things DMX taught us.
Hey, that's
You
some
whack,
motherfucking
you
facts
pussy,
right
you
there,
girls
though.
a hoe.
That's facts.
You-
You broke. The kids ain't yours. Everybody knows. You stupid. Yeah, you be
All
like,
right.
oh, I love my baby. Damn. That's
Yeah,
what you
you
learned
all
from
right.
DMX?
I'm back
Hey,
in it.
Brandon,
I'm back in it.
real quick, before we move on, you ain't got a trick on the bitch if you can sing out of panties. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Barry White. He was doing that too, man. Hey, shout out to the legends.
I mean, you know what? I feel like I don't got enough time to disagree enough with that. But you know what? I'm gonna just let y'all have it. Hey,
Yeah. Just let us
Mahogany.
have it. Just let us have it.
Topaz.
Shout out to Mahogany.
Quit being a contrarian for the day. You know what I'm saying? Just agree for
No,
once.
listen, I'm telling y'all, I'm in none mode. I don't know. I don't know about all this stuff y'all talking about. I don't know this singing out of panties.
Last Saturday,
I
I
never
don't
heard of
know.
anything.
Too much swole Pookie on the pictures and it's showing muscles. I don't
Now,
know what's
listen,
going on
I
with
just
Pete.
look. That was
Hey.
eye candy. I just like to watch them work
Look
out.
at
It
it,
makes
look
me
at it,
feel like
Hey.
I'm working out.
Hey, the only way you can sing Topaz out of panties, you got to be a Pookie. If you ain't a Pookie, you ain't got no chance.
Oh, whatever.
But anyways, man, speaking of old man, hey, I got some more good news. Notorious Wall Street scammer Bernie Madoff passed away at 82, man. Good news. He
Damn.
didn't took a lot of people money, he done scammed a lot of people. Hey, good riddance. I don't care. What you got? Well, Third, you brought this up to me, man. What you want to talk about with dude, man?
I mean, you knew it was a matter of time. It was coming, when he got indicted for, the fraud that he had committed with all those people's money, life savers, I forgot how many years they gave him, but they gave him a bunch of, he was already an old nigga anyway when he got sentenced. So you knew it was coming at some point, but I mean, hey.
Right, they ain't shit for giving him 100-some years. Like, just give him life.
I think they gave him like 100. Just get that nigga life, bro. Because I mean, he wasn't gonna make it past.
I never understood why they do that, though. I never understood that. But go ahead, my bad.
Just in case, like if they in prison and they start eating right and working out, that nigga might live to 102, and then you only gave him 100, and now you gotta let him out. So no, they was like, no, nigga.
Well, I'll tell you what they do. They do it for people with mayonnaise skin. If you got mayonnaise skin, they're gonna give you 150 years. But if you got cocoa skin, they're gonna give you life. So you know how that go. But I'm gonna get out of there though. But I mean, like I said, good riddance. You know what I'm saying? He deserved it. You know what I'm saying? He's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It is what it is, bro. At this point. But I mean. I mean, shit, to all the people that lost their life savings, hey, it is what it is.
Went back to his family, too. His son killed himself. Mark, I think his name, Mark Madoff, he killed himself. Then his other son, he had died of cancer. So he got his karma. He definitely got it.
Well, and this is the thing, like, but none of that brings those people their money back, though. Like, I don't care how many years he got in
that
prison.
Is true.
I want them to take the money, whatever it is that he bought with this money. I want them to divvy it out between the people whose money he took. Like, let's return the money back. Can we do that?
Facts. It was, this is also a lesson, for the investors out there. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Always be diverse with your money. What is it? Diverse, yeah. So diversify. Excuse me. So always do that with your money.
Diversify your bonds.
That's right.
Hey, real quick.
As spoken by Wu-Tang.
hey, real quick. I just wanted to say, breaking news. I was checking my phone, and we got breaking news in hip hop. 90s rapper Black Rob is dead at 52. So R.I.P.
Wait, what?
Black
So he
Rob.
died?
Yep, Black Rob died at 52. Yeah, Mr. the rapper that came out with the song "Whoa" back in the day, that was with Diddy, Bad Boy. Yeah, he died. He died at 52.
We saw that video. Topaz dude in the hospital.
Man.
That's Black Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, so another rapper gone, man. I'm not surprised though, man. You know, this year, man. I would say, matter of fact, not even just this year. I say the past 3-4 years. If they haven't been getting murdered, they've been dying, you know, from whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just seemed like nowadays, bro, if you a rapper, you know, it's like, you know, your days are numbered, and you got a mark of death on you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, shit kind of crazy, bro. Yeah. But R.I.P. to that man. R.I.P. to Black Rob.
Damn. So many, man, it's been a lot of rappers passing away, man. I don't know if we getting old, but they young though. Like some in their 40s, some in their 50s. Like I think Lord Infamous died when he was like 39 or 40.
The young ones, they getting murdered and killed. That's a different story. But the ones that's like getting older, they kind of dying either from natural causes or from something. You know what I'm saying? You know, just being sick. You know what I'm saying, and kind of ill. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they just young. Like 40 is young, 50 is young to me. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it is young, but then again, you know, if you ain't taking care of yourself, or if you know you aren't doing other shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's like the age where you kind of prone for an early death. And you know, black men, you know, we you know, our life expectancy ain't that long anyway. Most of us ain't even making it to 60. So
yeah, we'd be glad to make it to 18, 25, shit. So you sure right about that.
You know what? Let's have a moment of silence while I play this song for Black Rob. I think he would have enjoyed it.
All right.
Can y'all hear it?
You turn up a little bit.
We see something real.
Yeah, there you go.
Nigga have a big 6 at the club. That's cool. Especially when they got fully equipped kid on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I had this bad bitch in town, she was broke. Had me fucked up in the head, I mean, broke. Walked the 5 diamonds and bronze, I mean, broke. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like, pull out my bank book on y'all niggas like, off the roof, from 2 tips like, Saggy wanna keep my blueprints, I'm like,
I'ma only play the first verse and then I cut it off.
On my block like, coming home within a half an hour like, front like they had the manpower like, more or less. Also, I ripped it so I let the fast light come through in the front slow like, my nigga, like nitro, my flow, nice clothes like, East Bay was cocaine like now I'm Doc Strange in the range like 100 miles an hour switching lanes like plus I'm getting brain from this chick like finger near nigga asshole like team floor switches and bitches like 9-9 tags, bench scoops like keep the cheese lines on the blocks like grenade through your window bitch like love to see me do this shit like niggas put me through this shit like I'ma go toe and toe, blow for flow like and it's so this fast light come through in the boat slow like my niggas like nitro, my flow, nice clothes like we begging.
All right, you know, because I was having a little bit too much fun over here, and then I had to remember that this was a moment of silence for someone's death.
Yeah, shout out to Black Rob. That was a classic, bro. That first of all, just that beat alone is hard as fuck, bro. Like that beat, that's a hard beat right there. You know what I'm saying?
And it wasn't sampled; it was brand new. Like the beat was brand new. Nobody had that before. It wasn't sampled. Yep. It was just out there.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember the video, but the video was dope too. You know what I'm saying? Like that video was dope as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like the part I remember was when I think when was it Black Rob when he jumped down the fire escape and Diddy came and picked him up. Y'all remember that part in the video? that was classic right there. But yeah, man, R.I.P. to Black Rob, man. Mr. Whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It seems like I said, rappers getting murdered left and right, or they dying left and right. So, shout out to that man and his family. You know, R.I.P. to him, and shout out to his family.
Well, I hate to be the bad news, Topaz. Actually, that song was actually sampled.
Really?
French Souls. It sounds like it's a French song or something. Yeah, just look it up. You put Black Rob Woe sample, it'll show you. So it was actually
Okay.
a lot of New
Because I
Yorkers.
mean,
They
I
do
had
sample a
not
lot of
heard
music.
of it, so to me, it was brand new. But I didn't know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
thanks a lot, Brandon. You know, because this is what you do.
I'm sorry, I gotta be
It's who
bad
you
news.
is.
My bad.
Hmm.
But anyways, man, like I said, man, fuck that dude, Bernie Madoff, you know, especially when he did those people named Money, man. I remember a lady was talking about she lost her whole life savings because of this motherfucker. So we don't care about him. You know, rest in peace. All I care. But rest in peace to Black Rob, man. Rest in peace, brother. And the next topic I want to speak with you guys about, matter of fact, is your hometown boss man, Jay Prince. He done bought his own island. Y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw
Hey
it.
man,
Like,
yeah, that's some G player shit right there, man. Y'all got
Yeah.
the footage for that?
I mean, if Topaz want to pull it up, she can.
okay, I'll pull it up, but we didn't have the fit. Hold on, but y'all go
It's
ahead.
like a
Okay,
yeah.
yeah,
Just
man.
put down Jay Prince Island. Yeah, it was like a 40-second clip, I think. Yeah.
Hey man, that's some motivation right there for your ass, bro. I mean, like you got your own island, bro. Like,
A black
yeah,
man. A black
that's
man
some
did
G
it.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know, most of us, the only thing we thinking about is getting like, out of the hood and buying a big nice house or whatever, nice
House,
car.
right.
Yeah, but I mean, this nigga got his own island. I mean, that's some whole other shit right there. You know
And
what I'm
when you get
saying?
older, you start thinking about getting boats. You think about getting yachts and all that stuff. You ain't thinking about cars only. You get
Yeah,
airplanes and stuff.
Hey, once again, shout out to H-Town, shout out to Rap A Lot, you know what I'm saying? Jay Prince.
They said it couldn't be
told me
done.
I was dreaming too big. They told me I was crazy. They said it was impossible. God had made the impossible possible. Prince Island, #1.
Number one, so he's gonna buy more of them.
Royalty for life.
Well,
Hey man,
that's black power right there, man. That's real black power right there.
that's some Don G shit right there, bro. I mean, but I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, if anybody's familiar with Jay Prince and Rap A Lot, if you know the stories behind Jay Prince, I mean, he's known for getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? He's known for, like he said, making the impossible seem possible. So I mean, he started out, of course, in the streets, and then started Rap A Lot. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it kind of just took off, and he has people don't even really just realize like Rap A Lot is just one of his main incomes, but he actually has I think he owns like some kind of like he owns a big ranch out in the country somewhere, and he also owns either like a cattle or some kind of beef industry. And for those who don't know, my home state of Texas, we the meat capital of the world when it comes to meat and stuff like that. And so he owns like a meat plant or something like that or whatever, or like industry. So he making money.
Oh yeah, you gotta have different income, different streams of income coming in. Not just one thing. Like I said, don't put it all in one basket. Most definitely. And Jay Prince is that dude. So Houston finally take a win. About time. Because Megan Thee Stallion making y'all look
Brandon,
bad.
come on with the hate.
Travis
Hey,
Scott
bro,
was making
now
y'all
you
look
sound
bad.
like the hater.
Brandon.
Slim
I'm
Thug was
proud of
making y'all
Brandon for
look bad.
growing enough to actually report this, because the old Brandon we first met would have been like, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing because it's Houston. Like I never met a person that just seeks out a city to hate on so much at one time. Why are you like this? But
I'm just saying,
it's all right.
I'm not lying about nothing I'll say though. It's the truth. But shout out to Jay Prince, man. Black excellence right there, man. Shout out to that brother. Well, bad news. AR Ab, he gets sentenced to 45 years, man, for drug trafficking. What's y'all thoughts on that?
Well, I don't know who this person is, so I'm gonna have to leave that up to y'all. Now, I do remember y'all telling me the story about this dude showing all of this money on Instagram, and then the police knock at his door like, "Hey, yo, we trying to get a piece of that."
Hey,
Where did they come from? So I feel like he
That
should have
Philly talk.
known, but
Yeah. I guess you could tell us about them third Philly rapper out there.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, there's a Philly rapper named AR Ab. He's kind of been around for quite a long time. It's just that I want to say before he got locked up, which was, if I'm not mistaken, I think AR Ab got locked up like a year or two ago. But prior to that, he was always around. He was just like on the underground tip. He's from Philly. And for those who don't know, Philly rap is very like, like it's mostly like battle rap and like grimy, kind of gritty kind of rap. And for those who don't know, before ARF kind of like really took the whole rapping thing seriously, he was the muscle man behind Cassidy, the rapper from Philly, the one I'm a hustler and all that kind of stuff, the freestyle guy. That was Cassidy's muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had a problem with Cassidy, you had a problem with ARAB, and ARAB was, he was a real street dude. You know what I'm saying? He, from what I know, he was responsible for a lot of, murders, homicides, bodies. A lot of dope being sold in the Philadelphia area, whatnot. The problem was though is once he got a taste of the rap superstar life, he kind of got fame hungry and clout hungry, and he started showing off a little too much, and he forgot that he hadn't really made it as a big time artist yet, and he started showing off too much. Ultimately how he ended up getting busted was that, he was showing like big amounts of money on, camera. I think the last major video that they said it was really the video responsible for getting him locked up is there was a video that he showed where I think he had like $500,000 on a table, and it was, mostly drug money or dope money. And, he was showing it off or whatever, and, just, talking a bunch of shit. And I think that's what really got him done in, like at the end of the day, you ain't made a hit record yet. You ain't made millions in the rap game yet. So, they knew that there was drug money that you were showing off. So, you shouldn't have done that. He would have been better off just staying low key, not flexing and, like that and on the gram or whatnot. And, if he was going to stunt and show money, he should at least waited till, he blew up and made, millions off the rap game. But, that's the thing to me nowadays. I think that's the biggest thing. It's not money anymore. Money used to be, the thing that people wanted the most. Now it's attention. You know what I'm saying? Attention is the biggest drug now. It's not even money no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to be seen. They want to be, recognized and noticed or whatever. But I don't know. If I was in his shoes, I wouldn't. And I knew I was, in the streets, and seeing all that money like that, illegal money, like, ain't no way in hell you're going to see me on camera, period, unless I'm doing a rap interview or something like that. But, if it's nothing, that's to that, or, that's in line with that, I don't even want to be on camera. So that's just me. But I kind of feel like he did this to himself. Like, he should have just stayed more disciplined and, not, been showing off like that. Because like I said, when you showing off like that and you flexing hard like that, best believe them people watching. Like I said, they know that you hadn't really made no hit records yet or sold no millions of records. So they knew that there was dirty money.
Well, I got a question. See, here's the thing. If I ever get rich, ain't nobody gonna know. Like, I'm not telling nobody that I got all of this money because I just don't want to deal with all of that. So for me, I want that anonymous, that secret windfall, that secret jackpot. So I don't understand why, if I get a bunch of money from any type of thing, why do people tell everybody and show off in videos? Because I'm gonna still be like, nope, I'm broke. You can't have nothing, and let me hold something.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But I was going to say this when Third was saying, he has something to do with a lot of these murders going on out there in Philly. Hey, he's in the place where he should be. If you ask me, he should get more years than that. But they only got him for drug trafficking. But, allegedly, if he did do them stuff, like crime, like murder, hey, you need to be in there for life, if you ask me.
True.
And you can't blame no DJ Vlad for your situation. People want to blame Vlad. But these niggas love to go to Vlad platform and spill all the juice, or what do they call it? Tea, excuse me. Spill all the tea and let people know, what they did in the past, and then it comes back on them. Hey, that's on you, brother. Nobody put a gun to your head and tell you to tell about all the crime you did in back in the days, because you want to show up and let people know you're a real nigga. But then you get locked up like a real nigga. So
well, how about if you gonna rap about your crimes, at least wait till the statute of limitations is up. I mean, we just got to think smarter out here.
Yeah, another thing is, what I'm about to say, like I said, with the whole DJ Vlad, like people want to blame him for a lot of these rappers getting locked up. Like I said, they do it on themselves. So you can't blame nobody else but yourself. Take accountability. And I think actually I think he did. I think he even made a tweet saying that this got nothing to do with Vlad. I don't know if it's him or Casanova. One of them said, you know, don't blame Vlad
Well,
for
he
this.
was. I looked him up, and apparently he was in prison doing interviews, defending his reason for why he was doing interviews with DJ Vlad. So, I mean, you know, how do see like how are they getting these interviews while they're in prison?
You know, Vlad, I think he spoke to Mac from No Limit. He was in prison. You know, I mean, he got connections. Vlad got connections. If you want to speak to you, he's going to speak to you one way or another. So, yeah, he definitely got connects.
Wow.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, like I said, if he did those crimes, the murder and stuff, I don't feel bad for the dude, you know. But I don't think if you sell drugs, man, I don't think no dude should be getting no 45 years. There's child molesters out here that get like 3 or 4 years. And, you know, that's just wrong to me. Like selling a dope, that should not give no man no 45 years now. Murder, robbery, that's a whole different story. But yeah, so.
yeah, I would be lenient on selling drugs because you're selling to people who actually wanted it. You know,
Right.
and apparently, so I'm looking at I looked him up, and so apparently in December he got stabbed by somebody by his cellmate that was mentally ill.
Damn. Yeah, I think something did happen. Like he was trying to get out too because of COVID-19. He wasn't breathing right or something. So
Yeah, and he got kidney failure, and they was like, nope, you gotta still stay.
You gotta stay in there. Yeah. Yep, man.
Well,
it's crazy. Anyways, man.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't.
go ahead,
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm with you. You know, don't get me wrong. I think Vlad do be asking certain questions that kind of can incriminate niggas, set niggas up, but at the same time, it's up to these individuals to know, like, nah, bro, I'm not finna be answering this question. Like, this some bait type shit. You know, he trying to bait me in. Like, I'm not finna. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, as an individual, you have to have, you know, a mind of your own. Have to have common sense to know, okay, like, you know what. Like, nah, I'm not finna go for the okie doke. Like, if that was me being interviewed by Vlad, I'd be like, if he asked me some incriminating shit, I'd be like, next question. Nah, I ain't feeling
the best interview for that third. Go look at that Mac 10 and DJ Vlad interview. He'll tell you how to answer these questions. He asked him something about what kind of crime, such and such. That he was like, I don't know nothing about that. He just kept saying it. Like he looked like he was sounding like Marshawn Lynch. I don't know if y'all remember Marshawn Lynch when
where he said, I'm just here so I won't get fined. Yeah.
Right. That's exactly how he was answering stuff. So, hey, he let it be known. I ain't answering nothing to get myself incriminated. No.
Well, that's what's supposed to happen. To be honest with you, I'd have an attitude. Like, why would you even ask me that on national TV? Like, are you serious?
Like, I'll never forget. I don't know. This is rapper. Damn, what was dude name? He used to rap with Young Scooter and them free bands. Oh man, I forgot dude name. He had a squeaky ass voice. But anyways, he was just telling Vlad how he got $3 million off selling weed and stuff. He locked up right now because of all the stuff he was just saying. Like, dude,
you talking about Snooty Wiles?
No, not Snooty Wiles. Nah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but dude was just telling him everything what he did, and he got locked up now. I don't know if he's gonna get out soon, but. You know,
well, me and my pastor don't know none of these people, Brandon.
I hope your pastor know. He probably know Kid Cudi though. Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all see? Hey, Cleveland, Ohio, take this L. Y'all hometown rapper Kid Cudi did that performance.
Hey, could I be honest with y'all, man? I never did fuck with that weird ass nigga Kid Cudi. I know people liked it, that Day and Night song, but I really wasn't.
That was the only song.
Shit.
That was it.
I thought that shit was whack, but I always thought he was a weird nigga to me. Like, I never really just fucked with that nigga like that. So when I see him in the dress, I'm like, okay, like, I'm not surprised, bro. Like, I mean, why? My thing is we in a day and age now where, you know, most of these rappers, bro, you know, a lot of them be doing that weirdo shit, that cross dressing that shit. I mean, Young Thug, Gunna,
Lil Wayne,
you know what I'm saying, Kid Cudi. I mean, like, all these dudes be, you know, for some
Kanye
extra,
West.
they be, you know, putting on them little dress and little skirts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, if you're doing that type of shit, bro, like, I ain't fucking with you.
Well, let me be fair though. Let me try to be fair.
It was a tribute. It was a tribute to Kurt Cobain who did it first.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I ain't putting on no dress for nobody. I don't give a damn if it was Jesus himself. Like, you got me all the way messed up.
Wait, third. Let me be fair though. What about Martin Lawrence and them, the movie, the actors, the comedians doing it? You
I
give them
thought that was some weird ass shit too. And you know what? I gotta say that's why I got so much salute and shout out to Dave Chappelle. That's why I respect and fuck with Dave Chappelle.
No, man. I gotta correct you. He wore a dress too, man. Dave Chappelle wore a dress.
Well, I thought he didn't wear a dress. I thought that's why they.
No, he did. Go look at his movie Robin Hood. Dave Chappelle. Put down Dave Chappelle.
Oh man,
Dave
well you know what?
I
I stand corrected then, bro. I stand corrected. You know what I'm saying? I stand corrected. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people get mad at me when I say they say, "What? No, Dave Chappelle's a real nigga." Nope. He wore a dress too, man.
Bro. Hey, you know what? I stand corrected, but hey, any actor.
So let me ask you this, third. So you automatically, if a man put on a dress, he's a rainbow nigga. He's one of them rainbow niggas. That's how you.
Here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna answer like this. He may not be a rainbow dude as far as that's what he do behind the scenes, a lifestyle, that type of stuff. But at the same time, just for you doing some shit like that, like I gotta look at you like you suspect inside. Well, I have to say that you really are doing that shit, but I'm saying just being a man, bro, like I don't care. Like with me, bro, I'm a type person that it just certain lines I'm not finna cross, bro. Like to me, that's where your integrity and your morals got to come in. Like I don't care how big the check is. Like if you trying to get me to put on the dress, some panties, some mascara and all that little bullshit, bro. Like I'm sorry, like I don't care.
We want you to star in this new movie called Big Mama. You'll get $5 million up front.
Bro. Fuck that shit. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm glad you brought that up. I never really did like that movie, bro. I know there's a lot of niggas that love that movie and all that shit. But like to be honest though, like I used to think that movie was weird. I'm like, why is this male actor dressing up like as a woman? Like that shit was always weird to me. You know what I'm saying?
So you didn't like the Martin Lawrence show? You didn't like him in Shanae?
I mean, that shit was weird too. I mean, yeah, it was funny, but it was weird though, bro. Like I'm just gonna be like, anytime I see a man dressed up in that type of shit, especially if that's not like the type of lifestyle that he lives off the camera, that's a weird thing for me, bro. I just be looking at this shit sideways.
Just give it to a woman. Give that role to a woman. It's a whole bunch of Shanaes in the hood you can find.
But wait, y'all, it's a robe. It's a robe. It's not a dress.
Oh, there goes Dave Chappelle. There you go, right there.
Nah, if it's a robe, that's one thing, but there's a difference between a robe.
But he got on the wig though. He got on the wig, so I mean, it's still
bro.
Still sketchy.
I thought that shit. Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire was funny.
I can't, bro. That's something. Look, bro. I don't. Nah, bro. I'd rather watch.
Okay. Hold on. I ain't trying to cape a dude, but I gotta say this. What about my daughter? She want to play Tea Party. She think it'd be funny if I put on
no. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna tell my daughter.
I'm with you, man.
Nope. I'm be like, look. I'm be like, look. I'm be like, look, baby girl. Let me like, look, baby girl. Look, I get it. You want to play Tea House. You want to play, Dollhouse.
Right.
With Dad. But at the end of the day, as a man, I can't be dressing up, like a princess and stuff. It's just not a manly thing to do. It's not something that a dad would do. But
while y'all trying to be funny, when I went to go get my nails done yesterday, it was a dude in there taking his daughter to the nail shop, and she was like, so the little daughter was like, "But Daddy, so are you gonna get red like me?" He was like, "No, I'm not getting red. I'm gonna get clear because I have to be here and I have a seat."
I mean, I don't have an issue with that. But to me, and let me say this too. The thing about it is, I know it's not just black artists that do that type of shit. You got white artists that do that shit too. Like
Miss Doubtfire, Robin Williams. Yeah.
I'm talking about like rock stars. They be painting their nail, and like I said, I always thought that shit was weird. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But my thing is it just certain lines as a man, especially as a heterosexual man, because I gotta stress that because we speaking. That's what I'm speaking for. You know what I'm saying? You just like I'm not finna cross certain lines, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, I blame black women for this because they like effeminate men. As a matter of fact, it's weird that you said that, third, because I got a video I want to show y'all. I want to see do y'all agree with this sister. This is Young Thug's girlfriend. So Topaz, if you please present that video for the people.
You mean his beard?
Gay-splaining. She's gay-splaining, I guess.
You mean his beard, right? Not his girlfriend, his beard, right?
Well, allegedly.
And people, just like people who know him, they know ain't nothing gay about him. I don't care what he go on the internet and he put and what he wake up and feel like joking about. Thug is not gay. Trust me.
Yes,
not
he
gay
is.
at all. So even if he do put up stuff, we laugh at it. I think people take Instagram way too serious. Way too serious. And I mean, some people who do say, well, if you go, he painted his nails. Okay, and it's other
I don't believe her, 'cause
famous
she don't
rock
pay
stars
attention
who
to
painted their
detail.
nails.
What's with this
Rockers
top?
who paint their nails over in England, who got on skinny jeans and ripped open shirts with chains, and they got black nails and
Just
grungy
because a white
eyeliner on
person
running,
does it doesn't
and
mean
they
that
get
black people got to do it too.
bitches about a dozen. We don't talk about them because
he taught her to memorize this.
But you're gonna talk about the black man who got dreads and he got goals in his mouth and he calls himself Thug and he paint his nails. But you got the rock star who go and he do the exact same thing and he over here in this other country selling millions. But it seems like to us, why he doing that? But you know what? I feel like Thug is the type he gonna break. I mean, either way, whether
Queen
you
of the
like it or
South,
not,
stop
you
capping.
gotta
That's his
respect it.
beard.
You know, and even if they don't respect it, when it comes to here in our forefront, they gonna respect it.
So you see women.
Hold on, bro. Let me get on this first, bro. Hell nah, bro. I gotta go in on this. So let me say this. First off, I could have sworn that black people, I could have sworn that black folks, I could have sworn that we was the trendsetters, we was the inventors of, you know, swag, you know, dressing a certain kind of way, you know, fly and all that kind of stuff. So since when did we start taking, you know, fashion and, fashion cues from white folks? You know what I'm saying? If anything, you know, I feel like motherfuckers been taking the fashion cues and styles from us. You know what I'm saying? We was the ones, you know, wearing, you know, like now when I go out of stuff like I be seeing, you know, and look, no disrespect, you can wear what you want to wear, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a free country, but you know, I be seeing, you know, these other races of, you know, people, you know, they be wearing Jordans and Nikes and all this type of shit. But it used to be a point back in the day where, you know, they wasn't rocking that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden everybody wearing, you know, polo, everybody wearing, you know, True Religions and, you know, just certain brands that, you know, black folks were known for wearing or that they made popular or whatever. So like, since when did we start taking, you know, fashion cues from other race folks? And, you know, shout out to Casimira, because she's right. You know, Jimi Hendrix used to wear.
No, there will be no
Jimi
Hendrix or slander. No, okay.
Hold on. Jimi Hendrix used to wear some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, that was before you started seeing all these other white boys wear, you know, certain weird shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what is the hell she talking about some, when rock star dudes do it and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, nah, bro, because at the same time, just because they paint their fingernails, so because Kurt Cobain might have painted his fingernails, I got to paint them too. Like, fuck out of here, man. I'm not doing this shit, bro. Like, end of the day, like, niggas set your own trends, quit trying to look like everybody else and quit trying to, you know, fucking, you know, shop in the same goddamn aisle and department as the bitches. Like, stop it.
So if white rock stars jumped off a bridge, would you do it too?
Looking ass.
End of discussion right there. End of discussion. Shut her down. But yeah, I was gonna say, first of all, black women take that L, Topaz take the L. But real quick. No, ain't no getting away from that. Just take it. But now I was gonna say this real quick, man. See, my issue with black folks today, it seems like, okay, the whole Kid Cudi thing happened, right? I didn't really see too many people call him out for that. I did not see too many people. But the crazy thing is when Bobby Shmurda, he came out with videos with his little snow bunny, Black Twitter all of a sudden got a problem with it. They calling this dude sellout. He should be canceled and all. I'm like, how the hell y'all want to cancel a black man for wanting to be with a woman? And I'm getting sick and tired of this because, you know, the LGBT, you know, they come out like they so innocent, but you tell them motherfuckers you voted for Trump, they ready to get you fired. They ready to shut you down. See, I don't like that shit. So you want us not to get mad at who y'all sleep with or what y'all do with y'all personal lives, but you want to go after Bobby Shmurda for who he want to sleep with in his personal life. That shit hypocritical to me. What y'all thoughts on that?
I mean, now wait a minute. Who are they trying to cancel again?
Bobby Shmurda, rapper name
Bobby Shmurda, the dude that just got out of jail, the one that made that song "Hot Nigga" back in the day. Well, that wasn't back in the day, but it was.
Okay, so I know who he is now. Why are they trying to cancel him again?
Because he got a snow bunny. Because he got a snow bunny. That's why.
Well, what do they got to do with them? Because see, okay, so here's my question with the LGBT community.
No, Black Twitter. No, it's Black Twitter.
Oh, okay,
So they
because
part of that too. But
yeah.
I'm just saying they cool with the LGBT, like Kid Cudi wearing dresses. But when a brother want to get with a white woman, oh, now all of a sudden we want to cancel this brother because he want to date outside his race.
Well, I mean, like, was there a black woman getting ready to date Bobby Shmurda?
Does
Because
it
I
matter?
personally
Do it
feel
matter?
like no, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't even have had a argument with it, you know, like he could just, you know, like, yeah, let him do that, right? And second of all, why they trying to cancel people? I get the energy, but this is, I think, not well thought out. We got other people we need to cancel first before we can start talking about this. So
I'm just
I don't know.
saying
I
though,
just feel like they
we
doing
want
too
to take.
much.
It's wrong for me to take Kid Cudi's black card because he's wearing a dress. Oh, Brandon, you should be doing that. You should let him live his life. But a brother that wants to date outside his race, all of a sudden that's an issue. Then you can't have it both ways now. Because I'm to a point where if black folks are really mad at a brother for dating out, but we can't crucify a man that wants to be in the LGBT lifestyle. Is that where we at with it?
Well, hold on. You know what that is, right, Brandon? It's because your mama black. You know what I'm saying? So because your mama black and you was birthed from a black woman, you know, you got to date a black woman.
If that's where we at today, man, you can take, hey, Topaz, if this where we at today, take my pro-black card. Yeah, you can, you know, you can rip it up. I don't care what you do with it. I don't want it no more.
Brandon, you was already on probation. We had already took your black card, unbeknownst to you.
Because of opinion, because of my opinion. But this motherfuckers be sleeping with who they want to sleep with, same sex and all this. It's an issue with me for saying that I'm gonna take y'all black card. I can't. Hey, if I see a black man and a black woman, it's heterosexual only. That's who I deal with only. I ain't got to deal with them people that want to be rainbow. I mean, that's your lifestyle. Hey, don't get mad at me because I don't want to support y'all. I'm not with it.
Hey, let me say this, man. Look, at the end of the day, I ain't never dated nothing but black women. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. That's what I'm gonna continue, you know, dating and whatnot. But I mean, I don't, you know, I don't judge nobody. Look, you date who you want to date, both men and women. You know what I'm saying? You know, hell, if you even want to date the same gender, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? I may not agree with it, but hey, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? But my only thing is, you know, when people do choose to date out or whatever, do what they do, if you're going to do that, just go ahead and do that. Be happy. You know, all that shooting slugs once you hop over the fence, you know, to try to like tease people and then boo-boo, all that little bullshit, like just, man, cut it out with that shit. Because if you find what you like and you happy with what you got on the other side, then, hey, then, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, then just do that. You know what I'm saying? Go be with Becky in peace. Go be with Brad in peace. And, you know, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? But quit, you know what I'm saying? Quit, you know, trying to send slugs back and forth. That shit weak to me. You know what I'm saying?
But this is my thing, Third. You remember, I don't know if y'all remember that situation happened with Genuine. He rejected a trans dude that wanted to be a woman. And people was mad as hell. Like, why you gonna reject him? Because all he said was, because I like women. I want a woman that's natural. That is a woman. They trying to force men to like them. No, man. You can't do that to that man. He's attracted to women that's born a woman. Natural born WAP. That's what he wants. But now that's an issue for him to reject these type of people. Like, nah, man, you can't. And black people, some black folks is supporting this. They supporting this stuff.
Nah, see, like, here's the thing. I feel like you can't reject people for that. We're all born that way, okay? Where you wanna date somebody that was born the gender that you want. So you can't get mad at somebody. That's like getting mad at somebody for breathing. To me, I feel like that's not okay.
Yeah, I feel you, but I'm just saying these people just they get mad when you call them out, but they could call our people out. I'm not gonna have that no more. Like Bobby Shmurda live his life, that's what he want to do. Y'all want to cancel this man, but leave Kid Cudi wearing dress and want to be like a woman. Like that, this is getting sick. This world is getting sick to me. So that's all I want to speak up on now.
It's too many people trying to control too much.
Right. The next topic is, well, a lot of police and black men be getting back into it, I guess. This is round 900,000. Black men versus the police. The first situation, I guess with the sergeant, the lieutenant, excuse me, he was pulled over. I guess they say, when they was, telling him to pull over, I guess it took him like 2 miles. He was just trying to get to a place to be safe, under the light in the gas station. Y'all saw that video?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you see that? Yeah. So they pulled him over at the gas station. And as soon as the cop get out, he pulled a gun out on the dude. He was like, put your hands up. Now, they don't know if he's black or white now. They do not know if this dude is black or white. First of all, I think he's Mexican, if I'm not mistaken, I heard. But anyways, so he got his hand out in the window, right? They keeps on telling him to get out the car. He's not getting out of the car. He just got his hand out. He's like, what did I do? What did I do? So the other officer, he pulled his gun out on him. He's like, man, get out the car, get out the car. And long story short, he started pepper spraying. He pepper sprayed him in the eye and all that. Finally, he gets out the car. And bottom line is, I think they let him go. They said, hey, this is a warning, you know. But I think this was back in 2020, and it's just now resurfaced in the media. So people are now saying that, you know, especially pro-black, saying that just because you're in the military, the police still gonna treat you like you a nigga. They're still gonna treat you like you ain't shit.
Wait, so this is the guy that was in the military, you know, in the Army uniform?
Right, the lieutenant, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know why he was being pulled over.
Oh, I think he didn't have no lights on his plates. The lights wasn't on. It was, you know, they couldn't see. So that's why they pulled him over.
Right. Oh, wow. See, and here's the thing. Cops need to understand, like, I was always told, like, when I did my driver's education, first got my license, they were like, it's okay if you're driving slow, put your hazards on, and then call in on the 911 thing and say, hey, a cop's following me. Can you tell him I'm just looking for light? So right. I thought we were allowed to do that.
Hey, real quick. Hold on, real quick. I didn't mean to cut y'all off, but I just want to give a shout out to the people that hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I don't want to forget about them, but want to give a shout out to my brother Rollo. Want to give a shout out to my brother Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Kenny hit the Cash App early before we even started the show. So shout out to Kenny. And also want to give a shout out to Cashmere, darling. Appreciate you for supporting the show here in the Cash App. Y'all got it.
Okay. Well, no, I mean, I don't understand why he had a gun pulled on him, because I was told we were allowed to do that.
Oh, so you said what?
Why would they pull him over and pull a gun out on him? Because I was told we were allowed to do that. If you don't want to pull over, like if they pull you over on some dark road that you get
like
to keep driving.
2 miles, in my opinion, that is a long time. Like what this dude is up to, you know, they just trying to see what's going on. So me personally, I ain't really had a problem with them drawing the guns out. Like I'm just, you know, they just trying to be safe, make sure what's going on. Because some people, when they drive a long time, I've seen cops get shot at, you know, certain situations. So I ain't really had to put the fat dude. He was wrong for, you know, pepper spraying dude. He ain't had to do all that. He got fired. Matter of fact, the fat white dude, so white cop, excuse me, he got fired. So.
Well, of course, because at this point it's just a whole lot. Like, you know what? Here's the thing. There was a guy that was on Instagram. He was a cop. He was saying like, there's no way that a cop could mistake a taser for a gun for a taser. Right. So there are the good cops that wouldn't do this kind of stuff. So, yeah, this dude deserved to be, you know, fired, because why is pulling a gun out your first order of business? Why you not calm enough? And yeah, you know, it could be the dude was driving for 2 miles. You could have thought he had a gun. But correct me if I'm wrong. There are ways where don't they call to you to come out the car with your hands up anyway when that kind of stuff happens? Why? Well, I didn't understand from the video I saw. The cop walked up to his door, opened the door, and pulled the gun on him. Like he wasn't supposed to do that. He was supposed to stay at his car and say over the loudspeaker for the guy to get out with his hands up.
I mean, but this is my thing. Like, I gotta say this. Like, when a cop tell you to get out the car, I mean, why is it so hard for us to just get out the car? Now you're gonna got pepper spray. It could have been worse. Motherfucker could have shot you. Your life would have been dead, like the other brother we're gonna speak on next. But I'm just saying, just comply. And if you feel like the cops did something wrong, take them to court. That's how you should have done it. Do it, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that would be lovely. But see, right now, like when we look at the climate of today, black people versus the cops, you even wrote in the title around 900,000. So, like, to be honest with you, we can't really trust these cops.
I didn't say death. I didn't say death. I just said us and black men and police getting into it, not death.
Well, yeah, but we don't never know which ones, right? Like, how you know whether to do
my experience with cops, every black man or black woman.
See that right there. The Lord was like,
oh shit! They got my brother there. The white man got my brother Troll Lord. Damn.
That wasn't the white man. That was the Lord. He was like, Brandon, I said
You
no.
ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
All that bullshit and cooning. See, that's big coon L today. Ain't nobody having that on this good Saturday.
Hey,
now,
man, I
was saying, is that we don't know which cops is gonna be the good ones or the bad ones. So until Brandon get up here, that's what we going with. All that trolling and lying on a Saturday that nobody didn't ask for. Brandon, you need to stop being like that.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I blame the Avatar for the reason why they kicked him off. You know what I'm saying? They knew he wasn't shit for the Avatar.
At least Clarence Thomas didn't snatch our stream. He just snatched Brandon right on off here.
Yeah, hey man, if Brandon got to be the sacrificial lamb so this stream could keep going on, and hey, so be it. Hey, we know
Sometimes
we love you, bro.
Gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice your friends.
Hey,
you gotta do that. You gotta let them
we
die.
love you, bro. Hey, you know we love you, bro. But you know this stream got to go on as usual, bro. So hey, my bad, bro.
Yeah, all that cooning, it be just too extra sometimes. Like stop all that. Here we go. He back. Let's see now. What you got to say now, Brandon?
Hold on, what y'all? What was the last thing I said?
You was cooning and talking shit.
What I was trying to say was just comply, give the man your ID. You ain't gonna dial. I ain't finna dial with no ID. If the officer want my ID, just show it to him. I ain't got nothing to hide.
That's true, Brandon, but we don't know that. They be like gun happy and they can't tell the difference between a taser and a gun. They be afraid of their life all the time. You know, I don't know.
Hey, well that what's his name?
Deontay.
What's that brother name? Dante Wright. First of all, let me ask y'all this: since we all black, so are we claiming mixed breeds now? Is this what we're doing now? Half blacks?
I feel like we can claim them if they live their life as a black person. If they have grown up in black culture, they understand what we go through with a genuine respect for it, and they also live their life every day. Like I don't want no nigga that's gonna be jumping back and forth and claiming white privilege when he can, and then coming back over here when it's fun. And I don't want nobody that disown us and get thrown back over here. So if they're choosing to live and identify as black people, I say they can come.
What about you, Third?
Hey, I agree with everything Topaz just said. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'm with her on it 100%.
So, ladies, especially sisters, just understand we like mixed breeds. So they are black women. They are black women. So if you see me with Jordan Woods, this is a black woman. Bottom line.
Wait,
I want to hear no more of this.
Wait, do me a favor real quick, Topaz. I like this comment that Primetime has where he said he dated a cop. I find that interesting. By the way, Primetime, you was a coon, you was a sellout for dating the cop because you know us.
Yeah, we're not gonna cancel Primetime.
Yeah, because you know us niggas don't fuck with one time. We don't fuck with 12, the pigs, none of that. So you know you a coon for that. You change your name to Coon Time VA. That's gonna be your new name.
If that's the problem,
come on up here and be Brandon best friend. Y'all can coon together.
Topaz cool with that, but when I say let's cancel all these LGBTs, all of a sudden it's a war. It's a problem now.
I said we wasn't canceling Primetime. We're not canceling him.
Still a black man.
He's just gonna get remediation. We're not gonna cancel him.
Nah, ain't no talking nothing. You don't talk to them people over there. You go talk to them about what they're doing.
Hey, his thing. If he ever start his channel, you know what I'm saying, and like his theme song need to be "Mrs. Officer" by Lil Wayne. That's gonna be his theme song.
I remember that song. Remember an officer shot 2 guys for trying to get a license. See, Mr. Research know what's up, Brandon. I'm telling you, we don't know.
And guess what? And sometimes when they pull up, walk up to a guy, sometimes they just shoot at cops. Y'all don't get that same energy to the police the same way. Because I remember it was a brother. He was telling bro, he was like, "Hey, get your hands out your pockets." He kept telling them. What that dude do? Pookie just pulled out the gun and shot that man in his neck.
Oh,
did y'all see that?
No, I didn't see that. Let me say this though. To what you were saying, Brandon. I would say this. Now that I'm older, I would say like anytime now, if I get pulled over by a cop or fucked with by a cop, like now, for the most part, I just comply, whatever. Just like it's nothing like too, outrageous or whatever. Just because I'm trying to get on my day, bro. At the end of the day, I'm trying to get home safely. Right. So just. Hey, and if they want to see this, they want to see that. Okay, cool, whatever. I speak to them in a certain way. I don't be kissing ass and no shit, but I'd be like, hey, okay, here's, you need this, you need that. Okay, cool, whatever. Okay, am I allowed to get on my day? Okay, cool, and I keep it moving. But I will say, there was a point in time, particularly when I was, a teenager, when I was in high school, where you know, when I would, you know, get fucked with or harassed by cops, like, you know, I was on some ignorant shit. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like I was, you know, fuck the cops and all this shit. And there was even one time where I actually got into an altercation with a cop when I was young. You know, so I got into a fist fight with a cop. And, you know, by the good grace of God, bro, you know, I didn't, you know, end up having to go to jail or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got a little roughed up or whatnot. But other than that, you know, I was able to, you know, go home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, looking back on that shit, I'd be like, man, when I was young, bro, I was tripping, bro. Like I was high-headed, you know what I'm saying? I was just, you know, tripping, bro, with myself. So I'm like, you know, I'm glad I'm not that way no more because, you know, now that I'm growing, I'm older now, you know, I do that shit now and they're going to lock my ass up or even worse, you know what I'm saying? They might, you know what I'm saying, kill my ass. So, you know, I'm just like, now I just, you know, be like trying to get on with my day more than anything. I just be like, okay, look, whatever you need, bro, just let me get on with my day, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So,
hey, like I said, just like I treat cops with respect, when I go to fast food, if I go to McDonald's, I'm treating the workers with respect. Some people go in there, they act like they better than those people. I don't look, hey, they my equal. They working just like I'm working. We all making money. Maybe I'm making more, or shoot, sometimes maybe they making more, who knows? But I'm just saying, we got to respect each other. The cop trying to do his job, I'm trying to get home safe, he's trying to get home safe. Let's make it easy for each other. That's how I look at it. You know,
well, I will say I've never gotten into an altercation with a cop, and in my early 20s, there's a lot of speeding and a whole lot of tickets, and I got tired of paying them people my money.
Woman. Pretty women sometimes don't have trouble with cops.
Well, they still gave me the damn ticket. You know, I would have preferred for them to just give me a warning. Now, I did get some warnings. I got to say, when I got them tickets, yeah, it had been a lot of speed.
I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. The tickets I got was from black cops. White cops gave me warnings. I don't know why black cops gave me tickets. I don't know because I was driving in the Charger once upon a time, but yeah, they pulled me over. I guess they were jealous out there in East St. Louis. I got like 3 tickets out there.
You know what, bro? I'm glad you brought that up. That's a whole nother topic in itself we could do, but you know, I'm just gonna briefly touch on it. But yeah, bro, I be noticing, bro, black cops, dumb usually, in my experience, bro, dumb be the worst ones because especially if they on duty. Especially if they on duty with a white cop, bro, they be like trying to like shuck and jive or show off for the white cop, bro, and you know,
black police you know showing out like, for the white cops.
Hey man, that's a true. Hey bro, hey Ice Cube in line, bro, because I've you know experienced that myself. Now I'm not saying that you know white cops don't have they bad apples or whatnot.
Right.
For the
nobody's
most part,
saying that. No, nobody up here saying that.
I don't know what it is about a lot of black cops, bro, but they be just trying to handle niggas funny, dog. Like it's like. Because they got that position of authority and power. They
got that badge.
They be just trying to like, it's almost like they try to son a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't, you know, it's like when I was young, like I said, bro, I don't be having that shit, bro. I just be like, man, hell no. But like I said, now that I'm older, bro, I don't be on that type of shit no more. When I was young, bro, I wasn't having that shit, bro. I used to be like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But,
yes, sir.
You know, it's just one of those things, bro.
And the other story, what's his name? Dante Wright.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Yeah. So y'all saw that video. I know y'all saw it out there in Minnesota. White female cop shot. Well, she thought she had the taser. She pulled out a gun and shot that brother. What was y'all thoughts on that?
I feel like she an entire fucking lie. She's a lie from the bottom and the core of her heart and spirit is all full of lies. And she did not think that was no taser because she kept yelling out taser while she's pulling out a gun. And like this one cop, that's what I was saying. I saw it on Instagram. This one cop was like, you cannot, first of all, they're on different sides for a reason. That's part of the training. And then there's a weight difference. And even another cop was like, this pisses me off as a cop because if you are in the heat of the moment and that's what you come up with, then you don't need to be doing this job. And I really agree with him.
She worked there for 20 years. What's your thoughts, Third?
I mean, I kind of agree with everything Topaz said. I mean, you don't know the difference between the motherfucking taser and the gun. Like, I mean, especially if you've been a cop for a while, like, I don't understand how you don't know the difference. So, yeah, I mostly agree with everything Topaz said. Like, again, like you are a trained officer. You've been on the job for quite a minute. You should know the difference. So, like, I just think at the end of the day, bro, these badges and these titles and these authoritative titles be given these cops and shit feeling like they in a position to where they could just do whatever and handle you however, you know what I'm saying, and they know that they can get away with a lot of this shit because they on the side of the law, you know what I'm saying. So I just feel like they be using that using and abusing that to their advantage, and the shit gets on my nerves. And so, when they finally, do get some kind of justice, for the bullshit that they do, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, damn, so that's what's up. But, like I said, they know what they be doing, bro. Like, they know exactly the bullshit. And like, I've even heard people say that, a lot of the things that they went through when they was young, a lot of the bullshit they went through when they was young, that's why they purposely became a cop, so they could take out all that anger and frustration from when they was, young or whatever, and they could take it out on other people. You know what I'm saying? By becoming a cop, because you have the legal right to enforce, I guess being forceful with somebody, even if the situation doesn't grant a call for that. You can kind of just still get away with it by saying, oh, I was fearful for my life, or I did it because I was scared of X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So they know what they be doing, bro. At the end of the day, they ain't slick.
What was his warrants for? He had a warrant. Anybody know?
No, because at this point, does it matter? Like,
oh yeah, it matters. One thing I'm saying is that he was charged with aggravated robbery for incident back in 2019. There's somebody else. Somebody could come up here and correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, come up here and let me know. But I was gonna say it was other situation with domestic violence. He choked a woman out or something like that. So he got robbery, and then he got domestic, and this gun charge and all this stuff. So, hey, you know how I feel, man. You do something like that, robbery. Hey, I ain't got no feelings for you. I ain't sad for you. As far as the white woman, the white cop that shot this man, listen. She shouldn't be fired. I'm sorry. She should be suspended. And I'll tell you why. Like you said, the heat of the moment. She was in the heat of the moment. She thought she pulled out the taser. Some tasers are black. Not all tasers are yellow. I don't know why they keep saying that stuff. Another thing, the man was in his car about to drive. A car could be used as a weapon. How many times we see people use a car to hit somebody, run somebody over? I ain't finna risk my foot getting ran over for you. Hey, I would have did the same thing, pulled out my strap and shot this nigga at least in the damn chest or something. I mean, a leg or something. But hey, motherfuckers get killed too getting hit by a car.
Hey,
okay, and I feel you, Brandon, but here's the thing. We don't want to start giving carte blanche for them to start deciding, oh, if this what your warrant is for, then I get to shoot you. We don't want to go down that slope. And the reason is because if they got the warrant, let them go to court and prove their case.
Did you see that video of them two teens, them two girls driving with that one old man? He was trying to get back in his car. They drove off. That man's dead right now. Them little girls got off.
Are you talking about the two that robbed the Uber driver?
Right. See, that's why I feel like, hey, the woman wasn't wrong. The white cop, female cop wasn't wrong in that situation, in my opinion. Now, she was wrong by saying taser. That's why I said she should be suspended.
Hey, let me just say this. At the end of the day, situation with old dude that was, I think it was Dante, right? The one that was in the military. I guess it just
not him. No. That's another situation.
My bad. My bad, daughter. You know what situation I'm talking about. I guess that situation proves to me that at the end of the day, as a black man, don't matter if you down with the military or whatever, like at the end of the day, you still got that brown, chocolate skin, bro. Hey, you still look at it as a nigga and consider a nigga, by law enforcement, and they don't give a damn that you serving the country. You know what I'm saying? They'll still pull your ass over and harass you too. So, hey, it is what it is.
Listen, Mr. Research is not playing with Coon and L today. He not. He tired of you, Brandon. Okay?
What he say?
Capital Brandon. That is not what the law says. You are helping a white talking point. He called your name.
I'm just saying. I'm going. Hey, my life is more important than this goddamn criminal who's trying to drive off in his car. Could probably hit me with this damn car, run me over in this car.
And I get that, but this is the thing.
Law or not,
like,
law or
not,
get a
pension. They get benefits. They get all kinds of stuff that says that they have undergone this training so that they can react better in heat of the moment than we do. I'm a citizen. I've never gone through boot camp and none of that stuff. I'm gonna flip out in the heat of the moment. They're supposed to protect and serve. Yes, I know that they're actually protecting and serving the government and not us, but that's not what they tell us when they take our tax dollar. I feel like it's a slippery slope if we start saying it's okay for them to suck at their job. I can't go to work. I'm playing with people's minds and I'm having a bad day. I start doing weird shit to people's brains. No, I can't do that. And then be like, oh yeah, well, I was having a bad month. I can't. I have to be on every time I go to work or either sit my ass down somewhere. So we can't start saying that they get to say, oh, I was afraid. I was afraid for my life. If you're afraid every day, then you shouldn't be a cop. You need to do something more civilized.
So if a car coming at you, you ain't gonna be scared.
No, I'm gonna jump out the way, but if I'm a cop, I'm gonna jump out the way calmly. I ain't gonna be scared and shit. Like, I think that ain't that part of it.
That could be a weapon, I'm saying.
If a call come at me, I'm gonna jump over that bitch like Kobe did back in the day.
Once I dive, guess what? I'm be shooting at that motherfucker too. Anybody try to come at me with a car, as soon as I get out the way, I'm shooting at that car too at the same time. So
but once you get out the way, Brandon, the law says you're no longer in danger. So you shoot at them, then you gonna be wrong.
No, they didn't drive. She was right there in the middle. Like, he could have drove off with her, whatever. She was holding on to that car, like the old man with the 2 teens. He was holding on to that car. They drove off. That's the situation could have happened to her, in my opinion.
Yeah, but didn't they also teach everybody, at least when I was getting my license, they said if somebody tried to jack you for your car, give them the car. Don't hold on to the car.
Hey, if you got a gun taking their life, go ahead. Hey, like I said, I ain't got no remorse for no damn robbers, jackers, whatever.
Somebody tried.
No, and I get that his crimes that he was doing was fucked up. I get that,
right?
You know,
right.
But like, take him to court. Don't just shoot him on the side of the road, because then we go back to when they just pick out anybody and just bring them on the side of the road and shoot them. Oh, they was a robber. You know, like, I just feel like that's a slippery slope. If they get to do the most heinous stuff and then get brought into court safely and unharmed, we need that same thing.
People got mad at me when I told people, like, when the cop killed that white chick at the Capitol Hill. When that white one was acting like a damn monkey trying to break through them windows, that cop shot her, whoever shot her. I was with the cop on that one too. Like, you acting like a damn fool, you deserve to get popped. Bottom line,
yeah, but you know
what?
But Brandon, the Capitol building, that's off limits. Everybody knows that the Capitol building is off limits. You can't just go up to the White House and do what you want to do. Like, that's way extra.
But
though.
people were
like,
still mad at the cop for what he did. People still was mad at the cop for what he did.
They should.
Even your so-called, even your super so-called conservatives was mad at the cop for doing what he did. Not me.
And that's crazy. That's crazy, because that is the Capitol building. That is the White House. Those buildings are off limits. You don't get to go nowhere near them acting crazy at all. Like, as many presidents as we've had assassinated, there's a reason for that. Like, you don't even get to go over there being crazy at all. So yeah, he should have shot her in her forehead, because she wasn't using her brain anyway. Because we all know that that's what those buildings, you do not get to go over there with that. But these freeways, that's public property.
Like, these white devils get walked away and taken to get a sandwich. Listen, man. It's a situation like that, like Dylan Roof. They took him to go get a McDonald's sandwich. Yeah, there is situations. But hey, didn't the brother kill like a whole bunch of people not too long ago? He's locked up. They ain't kill him.
Who?
The one that I think he killed his whole family. Well, not whole family, but it killed somebody, his baby mama and everybody for a stimulus check.
The one about the tax money, so he not locked up?
I say he's locked up. Ain't he locked up?
Yeah, he need to be. All right, y'all, you know what? Hold on. I'm finna figure it out. Y'all keep going.
Hey, if he isn't locked up, bro, that's a damn shame. He need to be. Like, that's some bullshit. You killing your family over tax money. That shit ain't that serious, bro. That shit is not that damn serious.
No, he killed his baby mama family. His brother, her brother, or somebody, and somebody else, I think. Not the whole family, but yeah.
Nah, that shit ain't that serious. I'm just saying. That shit ain't that serious. Not allowed.
And another dude, another teenager, killed his whole family. Now, he really did kill his whole family. I think he locked up.
No, okay, so the dude that killed people over the stimulus check is locked up and eligible for the death penalty because there were multiple victims, a robbery allegedly occurred, and a child was killed. So yeah, snatch his life. He ain't using it right no way. Take it. Hand it here.
Saying, when black men do something wrong, they take them in too. You know, maybe they don't give them sandwiches. I don't know about that, but that was weird. I ain't gonna lie. That Dylan Roof shit, man, that did piss me off my damn self. Like, how y'all gonna take this man to go get some McDonald's? That was weird as hell, man.
Man, dog, they swept that shit up under the rug so quick. If it did have been a black man that did that killing, you know what I'm saying, in them churches, bro, they would have dragged that shit on forever. Like, for instance, perfect example on the whole Chad Wheeler thing, right? You notice how they talked about that whole situation for like maybe a week and a half tops, and they just moved on and, you know, forgot about that whole situation. But had it been a brother, you know what I'm saying, they would have dragged that shit out the whole month. So, you know, it is what it is, man. We know the type of games they be playing.
Hold on, it's Indiana. Mr. Research asked what state. It's Indiana. The dude with the stimulus check thing.
Yeah, but what's the all right, the next thing. I guess we go into y'all still want to speak on this? I got something else?
No, I just feel like these cops is getting out of hand. We need to do something about all of this cop on civilian crime.
Hey, real quick, but y'all see that one situation where the black dude and the white military dude got into it? I guess he was telling him to.
No,
you see that
Brandon,
video?
where are we getting these stories?
Oh my God! It was a Steve Wilkos looking white dude bullying a young black man. He was telling him to leave.
Oh no, yeah, I did see that. And then guess what? He's locked up, and he got a record now. Up. And then all of those black people went to his house and were standing outside.
That's what I can respect. That's what I can respect right there, man. Not tearing up your whole community, not tearing down black businesses, going out to that person that did something to who you feel like you need to be fighting for. That's what I can respect. But the crazy thing is, why would they go out there? He's locked up, though. That didn't make sense to me.
No, they went out there first, and then the cops had to come and get him out of his house safely, and then they locked him up. He thought they was coming to save him, and then they arrested his ass.
Well, that's how you do it right there. That's what I can respect. I can't respect people out there destroying their own, communities, like I said. So, what they did, I definitely. Well, I do gotta say this though, man. Listen, that black boy, he got punked. I mean, he pushed them. He didn't do nothing. I mean, yeah, it was a size different, but I know some dudes, man. If they skin, you put your hands on them, they gonna fight you. They ain't gonna let you put your hands on them now. That brother did look weak though. I'm sorry, he looked weak as hell.
But then if he had turned around and fought him, then he would have been the one going to jail. So to be honest, I can kind of understand where he was coming from.
No, that situation, he went out there.
You know what? I hate to say this, but I gotta agree with Brandon on this one. Look, my ass would have had to go sit down in jail for the night or two, whatever.
Because some things that's worth dying and going to jail for now.
I'm sorry. Like, ain't no way in hell that white man would have been pushing me and punking me around like that, bro. Like, it's one thing if you say get out the neighborhood, okay, that's one thing. But for you to be putting your hands on me and I ain't even put my hands on you, like, nah, bro. Once you put your hands on me, bro. Once you put your hands on me in that kind of manner, bro, like it's on site, bro. Like, ain't no way.
I got the video. I got the video.
Don't. I mean, you can show.
No, that shit everybody's seen that video. I think everybody saw that.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off, bro.
He felt like right. I was pissed off on that. I was like, damn, dude, why you letting this dude, man? I was pissed as hell. But I'm looking at I don't respect no big dude trying to go at no little dude, man. I just can't respect that, man. Matter of fact, I'll have to step in if something like that happened. Like, you can't be trying to punk no little dude, man. You don't get no respect for that. And then I guess he felt like he was trying to walk towards his wife, and that's what made him put his hands on him. Like, don't talk to my wife, talk to me.
No, because he said he didn't believe that he lived in the neighborhood. And then with the problem I'm having with all of this is like why did this guy is in the military? He should know that he's not allowed to do this kind of stuff, right?
I mean, if you see some suspect in your neighborhood, you should confront that individual. Like, what are you doing around here? Like, if I don't know you in my neighborhood, like, hey, we're gonna handle you. We're gonna see what's going on.
Yeah, see.
You think that's wrong?
Well, I just feel like
y'all be saying we should police our own neighborhoods. Y'all do say we should police our own neighborhoods.
We should police our neighborhoods. Fuck their neighborhoods, and that wasn't even his neighborhood. First of all,
we gotta be we gotta be fair. I'm saying he was protecting his neighborhood. I'm saying
we gotta be fair, Brandon. What if I won't be fair?
Well, if you don't want to be fair, hey, that's on you. You ain't got to agree. We don't agree with a lot of things. Shit, if you don't feel like he should have been out there to protect his neighborhood, his family, that's on you. I agree with that. You should protect your family. But once
I get it.
Hold on.
Let me ask you this, Third.
Hold on, bro.
Let me ask you something real quick, Third. When you get done.
Hold on, bro. I got to respond to what you just said. I hear what you're saying, but I disagree because my thing is, nigga, what was the white man protect his neighborhood, but protecting it from what? Because all nigga was doing was walking down the street. It wasn't like he was over there. Like, he wasn't looking suspicious or no bullshit like that. He wasn't over there causing no trouble and, little.
We didn't see the full context of that video. We got to see the full context of that video.
Nah, bro.
What was that dude doing for that dude to go up there? I definitely got to see that. What was his reason for that? Well, let me ask you this real quick, Third. So, let's say me and you got into it, right? Your girlfriend in the back, she talking to us. First of all, that white chick should have shut the hell up when her man and the other dude was getting into it. But anyways,
wait a minute. You mean Becky was getting out of pocket? She wasn't resting in her femininity?
She was talking too much. He should have told his wife, shut the fuck up.
Wait a minute. I thought they didn't do that.
Shut your ass up. Anyways, no, I was gonna say third. So me and you get into it. Your girl behind you. I'm walking up to her. You mean tell me you ain't gonna stop me? Like, bro, what you walking up to her for? Come on, man. Come on, you're gonna protect your woman.
Not, but here's the thing, though, bro. I get what you're saying. I don't disagree, but here's my problem. Again, what was the white man protecting? You know, what was he trying to protect? Because old dude old dude was not no threat, bro. Stop it. That nigga was not a threat to nobody.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't a threat to nobody, bro. So like I said, what was he doing? Was he looking suspicious? Like, he wasn't even looking suspicious to me. Like, this dude was a small ass dude. That's why that white man felt like he could pick on that. I guarantee you, if some swole, buff ass nigga came walking through there, he wouldn't have been pushing on that dude like that. You know what I'm saying? But because he was a small, and then I don't even know how old the dude was. The dude that was walking through there, he looked like some underage nigga. He didn't even look like he was grown. And if he was grown, he probably was barely grown. But
okay,
he looked like a young adult to damn near a little kid, damn near.
It don't say the black dude's age, but what it does say is that the white dude was like, "You're in the wrong neighborhood." So he already had stereotyped him from the beginning. And then, second of all, after the guy said, "I live here," and other people said, "Yes, he lives here," the guy was like, "Well, I've lived here a hell of a lot longer than you." So that dude had a chip on his shoulder. And like Casimiro says in his comment, that is exactly what George Zimmerman was thinking when he walked up on Trayvon Martin. See, they don't get to just see, it's way too many of them that have taken this neighborhood watch thing way too far. So the privilege has been revoked. They don't get the neighborhood watch nothing. We do. They don't.
See,
yeah,
I'm glad you cleared that up, because I was going to say, if he lived there, then yeah, the white boy was wrong. White boy was wrong.
Yeah, no, he lived in the neighborhood, and then he told the man, he was like, the first thing that the white dude said when he was walking down the street, it says in the article, he was just walking down the street, the white dude saw him, was like, "Hey, you're in the wrong neighborhood."
But nah, hold on.
You can't believe everything the media say, though.
Hold up, nah, because I got a problem with that, Brandon. Let me say this. Look, I remember when I was in high school, right, before, because I didn't get my first car until I was like 18, right? So prior to me getting my first car, I used to have to walk everywhere, right? And I used to walk through many different neighborhoods. I'm talking about, rich neighborhoods. When I was trying to get somewhere, I might cut through this neighborhood, cut through that neighborhood to get to where I'm going. And, I'm pretty sure, people knew that I wasn't from around there or that neighborhood, and people could have felt some kind of, I did get some looks with certain people, but thank God nobody never said anything to me. But even if they did, like, at the end of the day, don't nobody own no neighborhood on no fucking sidewalk. If I want to walk in a certain neighborhood sidewalk, as long as I'm not disturbing nobody in that neighborhood, as long as I'm not up to no good, as long as I'm trying to get from one point to another point, then like that's all that matters, bro. Like, it shouldn't be.
And your property ends at the sidewalk, truth be told. Exactly. I mean, I've owned a house before. Your property ends at the sidewalk.
Exactly, and I shouldn't get grilled because I'm walking in a neighborhood that you live in and I don't live in. Like I said, as long as I'm not doing no illegal shit or no suspect type of behavior type shit, then I shouldn't be getting grilled for that. And like I said, and like Tope said, yo damn property, or your jurisdictions in at your damn sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? You don't own this whole neighborhood. So
everything y'all just said.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying it's because the sidewalk was put there for people to be able to walk throughout the neighborhood. So that's why the sidewalk is public.
Situations I've been through, man, niggas pull up on you like, "Where you from?" I walk through certain neighborhoods, I got on the wrong color, they pulling up on you. You a blood or something? You a Crip? Woo woo woo. I seen a lot of that. So I feel what y'all saying. Y'all right. But hey, if niggas don't feel like you belong on their block, they gonna pull up on you. They gonna walk up on you, say what's up. What hood you from? They ask you questions. So we gotta be. I'm just saying we gotta be fair. Call me Bitcoin L if you want to, but that's the truth. A lot of dudes got killed because they wearing the wrong color. They feel like they from this neighborhood. Hey, shit like that happen, man.
Hey, I wish one of these white folks would ask me what I'm doing somewhere, and I'm trying to get to a certain point, and I'm not even causing no problem. I wish somebody would. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, motherfucker, like, what the fuck you think I'm doing? Nigga, I'm walking. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get somewhere. Like, the fuck?
Y'all never had that experience or know somebody that went through that? Like, dudes pulling up, like, what hood you from? What block you from?
Well, I haven't. I mean, I've heard guys say it, but I've never had it.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, it happened out here in St. Louis, and I know it happened out there in Cali, out there in Compton. I do say, hey, matter of fact, I forgot who they was talking to. They were like, man, you can't be wearing a certain type of hats, and dudes will kill you for that. So, yeah.
But and here's the thing, though. Like, I mean, that had a different significance. This is about slavery. That was about like territory.
It don't matter what it is. You shouldn't mess with nobody because they wearing a certain color, though. Okay, my
True.
skin color is black. You shouldn't mess with me. If because I'm wearing a certain color, you feel like I'm from this certain neighborhood, you shouldn't run up on me. I ain't
True.
bothering nobody.
And I'm gonna say this to finally agree with you, Brendan. Like, okay, so with the whole with the gang situation and all of that, they should know, like, if a person is a civilian, I should be able to wear whatever color I want. You know, like, so I do agree with you. That shouldn't be okay. But this is way bigger, though. You know, like this is
Wow,
just
when a
way
white man pull up on a black man, that's bigger. But when the hood, matter of fact, you know what? This why I'm be honest with you. This why I don't really trip about the cops killing us, because when the situations happen with us, like I be thinking like when a cop does something to us wrong, we all gonna be on code. We ain't finna no more black on black crime until we get this situation off the table. But hey, niggas still killing each other. Matter of fact, I want you to show this video where I post where I want you to show everybody of this brother. He was 40 years old, got 5 kids. He was gunned down by a Pookie. Right after the Dante Wright situation. Then another situation where a black woman was killed and a 7-year-old got shot in her ankle. Right after this situation. We don't stay on code. Go ahead.
That's true. Okay, hold on.
A grieving St. Peter's family and authorities are asking the public for any information to help solve the murder of a 45-year-old father of 5 and Lyft driver. He was shot dead late last night in North St. Louis.
Wait, St. Louis taking the L?
No, black folks taking the L.
Oh,
yeah, that was in St. Louis.
And all new at 9, a double shooting leaves a woman dead and a child injured. It happened tonight near Goodfellow and McLaren in the North Point neighborhood of St. Louis. Police tell us the child, a 7-year-old girl, was struck in the ankle, but is expected to be okay. Neither victim's identity has been released.
See, this is the problem right here I have right here, right now. See, Dante happened, that was a couple days ago. Now this happened today. So is y'all trigger when y'all see stuff like this? Do y'all trigger y'all just as much as white folks killing us, or is it just we give them a pass?
No, I don't give this.
I want y'all
to
be honest. Just be honest now. If a white man does something to y'all, we get triggered, we get outraged. But when y'all hear about stories of a black little girl, a black little boy getting gunned down, or a black man being gunned down by another black man, or a black woman killing another black man, do this trigger y'all too, or is it just when? Really?
It does. And like, so when we were talking about the guy that killed the baby mama and her family because of the money, yep, that triggered me. Like, all of this stuff pisses me off. It's 2 different reasons. When white people do it, it pisses me off because I feel like y'all have had all of these centuries of where y'all have been terrorizing black people. And then when black people do it, I feel like this is a person that you know has gone through the same thing as you. Why are you killing them? Just talk to them.
What about you, Third?
Nah, I agree. It don't matter if it's,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter if it's a black person, white person. I mean, at the end of the day, if we killing, each other, you know what I'm saying, or we just, it's the same shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it don't matter.
Right.
I mean, it's like I just want black folks to just do this. If something happened with a white person, non-black, whoever, kill one of us, stop the killing. Stop the gang violence. Leave folks alone. Let's target this white dude, whoever did something to us, or a white woman in this situation. But we don't do it. We don't stay on code. So why the hell y'all get mad at Clarence Thompson or a nigga like me? They say, "Hey, I don't care about what happened to that brother." Y'all get mad at me. But these are the same people that'll say, "Hey, if Stacey Dash," they'll say shit like this.
One would happen.
Even I'm sorry to say this, but Willie D made a song called "Coon." He was talking about how instead of Mike Brown getting gunned down, he'd rather it be in Stacey Dash. Stacey Dash ain't never bothered nobody. She just said her opinion on Fox News. She don't deserve to die for that. You know?
Now that's
I don't understand why if we so-called pro-blacks, we shouldn't be going at the so-called coons neither. I heard the pro-black tell us all coons must die, sellouts must die. Damn, you sound like them white racists your damn self. But that's why I always say y'all people want to say the black LGBT people get treated worse. No. Heterosexual coons get treated bad. So-called coons, excuse me.
So
conservative blacks, they get treated bad. Exactly. That's what I'm doing today. But anyways, man, we're going to move on to sports talk with my brother Third Ward, man. What's going on in sports, bro?
Hey, what's going on? Another week of sports. Right now, like I said, football, I ain't really been going in on football lately because it's off season right now. So, ain't nothing really special going on. But, actually, let me say this. Shout out to, Deshaun Watson right now. He's in a case right now where all these women have came out the woodworks basically saying that, they pretty much, accusing him of some Me Too shit, saying that, he inappropriately touched them or came on to them. These are women that, claim that I guess they were like his personal masseuse or whatever, giving him massages or whatnot. So, me personally, I think it's, a lot of this stuff is kind of sketchy, but I'm not, fully made a decision on it to say he did or he didn't do it. I just find the timing of these women coming out at the same time, all these women, I just find it ironic, especially since he wanted to be traded. But we'll see. I know he's supposed to be having his day in court real soon, so we'll see what happens with that.
Wait, Third, did you hear, like, apparently he got a list of women that are character references for him, but the prosecutor trying to get it thrown out because it's a lot of typos.
Yeah, I heard about that goofy ass shit. I mean, I don't know what's up with that except for, what I read, but like I said, he's supposed to have his day in court real soon, so we'll see what happens. We'll see, but I don't know. This whole situation is kind of like fishy to me. I don't really know what's going on, beside what they saying, but we'll see. But I like just as many women that's trying to go against him, they have just as many women that's also on his behalf, trying to testify on his behalf too. So, we'll see what happens, but all I know is, let's just say that he does get found innocent of all his charges. Just the fact alone of him getting accused of some shit like this shit gonna stay with him forever. You know what I'm saying? Even, even when you get found innocent and not guilty, like accusation like this, it sticks with you, you know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that it does, but that's just how this country is and that's how it goes. It's sad because it's like, you would think that the court, would, clear up your names or whatever, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna have that stigma on you, like, oh, did he do it? Did he not do it? And even though I was found innocent, like, it's still a bad, it's still like a bad whole, connotation around it. So it's like, yeah, it's just one of those things, man. But, hopefully, he come out of this on the right side of it. But like I said, this situation is definitely going to stick with him for a long time.
Third, you want to be an enforcer in timeout, VA?
I might. I'm let him make it right now. But you know what? He ain't lying though, man. I don't know what the hell.
It don't matter whether he lying. The point is nobody to ask him nothing.
You don't have to ask me. I agree.
Shut up, Brandon. That's why I hope they snatch you off this stream again.
But as of right now, so y'all know every week I speak on NBA or whatever. I don't go over all the games because it's too many to go over, but I do a player of the week, so I wanted to give a shout out to first time player of the week on For the Record TV Sports Edition. We got my main man, not my main man, but he cool dude. You know what I'm saying? We got my bro Steph Curry up on here, man, for the NBA player of the week. So go ahead and roll that footage, Topaz.
There is Jamal Murray with the first two for the Nuggets. How are they different with Murray in the lineup, Richard?
Well, he is just, that scoring punch. He is
Splash.
That can explode for 50. And a lot lot of that is not necessarily for yourself.
The babyface assassin, Steph Curry, dropped 53 on the Nuggets at the beginning of the week. I think it was Tuesday. Splash.
Into this league. When he has that ball in transition, everyone is a threat.
It's an interesting mix right now for Golden State as Steph steps back into a three and buries it.
His game again.
You ain't lying, VA. You ain't lying about his mama, though.
As you see, the Denver Nuggets are on a 10-0 run. Literally running riot out
Splash.
here.
Steph Curry got another for three. You're right, Richard. He wants to take care of this 19.
Yeah, he hit 10 threes in this game against the Denver Nuggets. 10 threes. That's crazy. Splash.
And this pull
too short. Too short. He's too short. You might not be talking about him passing, Will Chamberlain. We might be talking about him having a 50 ball.
I don't know how you shore it up. I mean, he's making
to the hole
everywhere. Now he has two right there. And
again, it didn't matter, but that's just poor spacing by Will. He's got to recognize that Aaron's in that post and find another spot.
Splash.
Steph Curry, a little jab, and he knocks down a three. You're perfect. Yeah. Murray for two. It's such an interesting Warriors team, though, because you have the old guard, basically, and Steph Curry and Draymond Green, a bunch of young guys. He scoops that off the water, catch and shoot. Missed it again, and the rebound for Golden State. A lot of one and done for the Nuggets, and Draymond Green's in a hurry. This is Curry trailing for 3. Porter for 2. You feel like that might have been an important play.
53 points, 10 3-pointers in this game by Steph Curry. Jakob.
Curry, goodness, wide open, and he is lethal.
They need, and they've just had so many injuries that it's going to be difficult. But when you watch the Nuggets here in this second half, they've really.
What are you gonna do?
Monte
Step
Morris,
back from the parking lot,
they're doing
splash.
everything they can.
Win over Houston on Saturday when they lost James Wiseman after 6 minutes to a meniscus injury, and now the Nuggets throw a couple at Steph Curry. Got away from Porter with the pass. They thin out the defense from Lee. Cross court for Curry. Step aside 3. Oh, yes. And look. It's now 11, moving down to 4 minutes to go.
The babyface assassin.
Curry said, get Campazzo
and one.
Earlier.
Oh, okay.
And there it is. 50 tonight for Steph Curry on the night.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Steph Curry. His first time being on For the Record TV Sports Edition. Yeah, man, the babyface assassin. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what can you expect? I mean, he can hit from the parking lot. So, I mean, and let me just say this, and, I'm about to, start some shit, cause some controversy, but everybody know, hey, us light-skinned niggas, man, we got that wet jump shot. You know what I'm saying? We got that water jump shot. So, hey, man, shout out to all my...
y'all still can't dunk. Y'all still can't dunk, though.
Man, hey, man, when you a sniper, you know what I'm saying, and a marksman, you don't
got to dunk.
Yeah,
Larry Bird ass niggas.
Hey, when you get hit from the parking lot, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you don't need to dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, us light-skinned niggas, we got that wet, that water jumper. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
What LeBron been doing, man? LeBron, he been acting right, man. Is he doing good?
He been sitting his hurt ass on the sideline. He getting up there, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he on the sideline right now. So,
y'all light-skinned niggas might win again.
Brandon, you see your name? I love you too. It's okay.
Hell no! How you do that? You ain't shit. Hey.
Because I'm running awards, and you forgot, Brandon. You forgot that I'm running awards.
I see.
So, Mr. Thomas,
so much power. This is what they do. Give them power. This is what they do.
Mr. Thomas, since you're a fan of Topaz, I suggest right now, you go sign up for that $9.99 OnlyFans special that Topaz got going right now. It's only going for the next 48 hours.
I like my women. I like my women looking like the snowman. I don't mess with them darkies. I don't mess with them darkies.
Get out of there, man. Get out of there.
Get out of there. Let me stop cooning.
Don't worry about it. You see your new name?
Right. What is that? Hey man, stop messing with my name, man. This ain't fair, man. I don't like this game. I don't like this.
Well, I can't put the heart in there, so you're gonna have to change it back yourself.
Hey, put my stuff back in there, man. This ain't fair.
I can't do the heart from the computer.
Live $9.99. Hey, it better be $40, maybe.
See,
but man. Oh, what's happening, Mr. Research? What's going on, Wolfgang?
What's going on, Mr. Research?
Is he talking?
You might be on mute, bro. I think you're on mute, Mr. Research.
You're on mute, Mr. Research.
Oh, I always come in on mute out of respect to the panel, man. Just because I don't want.
Yep, facts.
Nah, you got it, bro. Shit, you got the floor. You got it.
Let me just make this suggestion, though, man. I mean, so I'm gonna defend Brandon and go against Brandon real quick.
You got to. He does that to people.
So the defense on Brandon is, we in the black community. This ain't 1980 no more. There's no reason for people slanging dope, and what you should be slanging these stocks and these investments, and you should be. If you're gonna make some type of Kodak Black move, then you need to be going to somebody's jewelry store doing that type of gangster stuff. But this on the block, popping cats over $100 and less than 1,000 type of murders, this don't even make no sense, man.
And colors in certain neighborhoods, but yeah.
So well, on the fact of colors, we've already proven that the Crips and Bloods were not really trying to help the community as they claim when they first started. They've actually wasted 4 decades and got nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? So, it's time
Yeah, it
to
was
put
supposed
all.
to be about community, revolution, and progress, but there was no progress.
Yeah,
it was a war.
Now I will go against the entire panel by saying this here. Politics, man, the way the politics work on a lot of stuff y'all been covering, we all got to get real versed on politics, because this is where I go against Brandon. You got to be careful when you say stuff against black folks, because these white folks will take a snippet and they will go over to their community and they'll play Brandon on the hush hush for the next 2 years. See, black people feel the same. Well, I guess I shouldn't be defending black folks no more, huh, Grandpa? Yeah, because see how Brandon feel. They own people feel like this, and they'll use that. So y'all got to beware of that part of the game.
See, I agree with you. I agree with you, but then you got to go out these rappers that say it all the time. They promote killing each other. We promote all that.
Yep.
And then when we say we want to police, if I say we should police each other, I'm looked at as a coon. I'm looked at as a sellout. We don't want to be police. We want to be the robbers.
Well, we promote killing in hip hop because Tommy Boy back in the day realized that putting blacks against black was the way to go. So back in the day, when they had stuff like Jungle Brothers and all that type of stuff, in order to introduce gangster music, they would literally hire no talent rappers to make singles against popular cats, like whether it be Boogie Down or whether it be anybody that was talking positive and innovation. They would hire young and up and coming dudes. Because you remember there was a time in hip hop where people would say, "Man, move over, old dude. Move over, man. Make way." And it's like, nah, bro, just make a better song. Somebody like Jay-Z, who started at 26, 28, he was considered an old man. Look how much went against him when he first came in the game. That's because people, the white and the Italians, people running music, realized that if they could just keep pitting, if they could find another Ice Cube, that's what they was looking for. They was always looking for another Ice Cube. And if they can find another one, then if Third Ward is out here talking about revolution or whatever the case may be, oh yeah, make a bunch of songs against them, and it would become popular.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, I feel what you're saying. You make a good point. They could take my what I say and play it to other people. But it's just my thing though. I'm looking at us like this. If something happened to us, a white person do something to us, we shouldn't be killing each other. We should be on one accord and try to destroy this dude, whoever did something to us, destroy the system. We should work together. We should do it automatically. There shouldn't be no killing, just want to kill him. But I'm just saying, okay, we put this gun down. Let's not kill each other. Let's get on one accord like they do in prison. When it's not a Crip blood thing, it's a black thing. Now we one black race. This is white people, the white dudes in one section, the Mexicans in one section, now the blacks. Whatever going on in the streets, put that away. We're gonna work together for now till we get up out this thing.
But you got to keep that same energy when it's those white folks being inconsistent, because when the dude was doing what he was doing, you made a good point. But when the dude was doing to the little young dude, you was like, man, that make me mad. No, Brandon, that's your opportunity to keep that same energy, make that same type of speech. You white folks, you always picking on, you always creating these problems. See, we need your snippet on that one.
Yeah, I was saying he was okay. Like I said, I don't know the whole context of that video. I don't know the full context. Like, what was he protecting? Like Third was saying, because I don't know what that dude was doing. Now, if he lived there, he was just walking to his house or whatever. Hey, he ain't bother nobody. But I'm saying also, if I'm walking through a hood, through the block, like shouldn't nobody pull up on me telling me what hood I'm from, what gang I'm claiming, whatever. I ain't in no gang. I've seen situations like that, so it's like a lose-lose situation for a black man, if you ask me. But those situations in the suburbs really don't happen like that, because we know Black Lives Matters, the co-founder, she moved, she got a whole house out there with the white folks, so she ain't tripping either.
No, 4 houses.
Excuse me, 4 houses. Yeah, exactly. So when we get some money, what we do? Move out to the white folks. We try to get away from our own kind, our own people. And matter of fact, I actually live with black folks in this in Hazelwood district out here in St. Louis County. So it's mostly black.
Well, the whole thing with the white soldier, man, is that white folks get real protective of their cul-de-sac. Homeboy allegedly was out there in a dead-end cul-de-sac just wandering around. So he may have stayed a couple of blocks over, But you know, people get real protective. Now they allegedly had one black person or some Latin person who looks black in that neighborhood. But he was wrong. The white guy was wrong. The white guy was overzealous. But at the same time, man, we also got to teach our young black people, you know, because if we're going to turn the spotlight on a little young dude for a minute, stop popping off, man. Stop popping off. Stop just wandering. Stop just, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to put that part of the game.
That's my thing, though. If he lived there, he has a right to walk around. He probably was exercising. I don't know what he was doing. That's why I want to know the full context of that situation.
He lives over in the next couple of cul-de-sacs. So he lives in the area, but not in that particular cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what was he doing.
When I lived in the neighborhood that I bought my house in, like they have like the length of the streets or whatever, so you know how long you're walking, and sometimes you would walk 2 or 3 streets over if you're exercising. Let's say you got to walk for an hour. That's like a lap around the neighborhood.
Going around,
So I mean, at this point, are we really saying that we gotta like now only walk up and down our street like
that's what I got issue with. That's what I have an issue with. If that's what happened,
it ain't that. It's just that, like you said, you become a homeowner. When you become a homeowner, you notice if your neighborhood starts changing. You know if your neighborhood has elements of people just coming through scoping. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you're in a cul-de-sac, you get protective of that nonsense, and it goes to your head. Now, what he did was wrong. I'm gonna say it again. What he did was wrong, but sometimes that goes to your head, and people get real protective.
You saying he was wrong confronting him or putting his hands on him? Which one?
He was wrong confronting him because all he had to do was call the cops.
Right.
Exactly. That's a good point. Oh, let me ask you this though. As far as him putting his hand on, did you see him, the black dude, walking up to his wife? Did you feel like he was walking up to him?
No. The wife addressed him. Right. And he was just speaking to her and moving with his body. So as it comes down, the black dude is one of those type of black dudes, it appears, to where he got a lot of opinions inside of his mouth, but he don't necessarily know how to move with them. And so that's probably because he was like, "Don't touch me," and dude kept touching him. Like, what you gonna do? So you shouldn't even, put yourself in that position, to be honest. I mean, you can walk down the street because you're on the sidewalk. Let me be clear. But why are you even mouthing with this dude? I'm just looking for something, man, but I'm about to leave. He
obviously was scared, so I don't know why he didn't walk away anyways. He got pushed on and all this. Like, somebody put your hands on, you're supposed to defend yourself. I understand the size different.
He lucky one of the white man's friends was taping.
Yeah. Yeah, and I really didn't like how the woman was talking while the man was, going at it. Like, she should have shut the hell up. But, he should have checked his wife. Like, you instigating somewhere. You might start some pop-ups, pop some off. But I really was mad at the wife too, man.
Somebody made a joke on another channel. They said, the wife probably started it. They was probably in the house having an argument, and she looked out the window and said, "What? I'll go screw that little boy right now."
Wow.
Hey, I believe that too, because some of these white dudes do get mad like they talk to their wives, or your wife want to screw somebody, they're gonna fight the other guy.
Let me also say something about the stimulus check. Dude, once again, Topaz representing all black women on this channel. I just refuse to understand why these women can't go get a third ward. Why they can't go get a Brandon? Why can't they holler at a Mr. Research? Why must you go get the dude that can't even take care of himself, that can't even buy himself a Happy Meal? Allow him between your legs in your family.
What makes you think she's attractive enough to be with you or me or third? Maybe she's not attractive enough. Maybe that's all she can get is a dude like that who needs a stimulus check, who crying about it. Look, that.
Well, they have gym memberships for $20 a month. You can go do your squat booty exercises, 50 squats a day.
That's too much work, man. That's too much work for him.
Mr. Research, you see how this dude handles the word no. You really think if she was walking down the street somewhere one day and he saw her and he was like, "Hey, give me your number," and she was like, "No, I can't," he would have just been cool with it? See, that's the thing with dudes like that. They don't take no for an answer. And then guess what? If you were trying to get her number the next day and that dude popped out of nowhere, hey man, this me. You would have just been like, oh, okay, cool, because you got a life and you don't want to lose all of that trying to date her. So then she just stuck with him.
Well, I do know there's 100 females gay or 50 females gay that do sex before he got to that point where he
because can you say no to him?
Wait, Topaz, you saying they were forced to be with this man? She was forced to be with him?
That's what you said.
I said it's a possibility. I don't know why she's with him, but I do know that
it's a possibility. Yeah, but it's not that. It's very rare something like that now. Ain't no black woman gonna be with no man she do not want to be with. Ain't no black woman. They'll rather die.
This is what I'm saying, Brandon. It's not as rare as you think. Niggas like that feel like once they get a baby from you, and she only had one. So niggas like that feel like once they get a baby out of you that they can always come back. They'll keep going and they'll keep pursuing you until they get a baby with you, and then they might let you have some peace. But if they feel like they need something out of you, they will keep coming back. That dude attitude, his personality traits, he don't take no for an answer. And what I feel like is the men that have something to lose in the community are the only people that would ever even have a hope of calming that dude down. Women, he not gonna listen to women for what? He can do what he wants.
He ain't gonna listen to us neither. He ain't gonna listen to us neither because y'all keep entertaining him. He ain't gonna listen to me.
No, there are some women that do entertain him. There are some women that think that kind of stuff.
There's a lot of women that entertain him. There's probably a lot.
But that's not like just on the whole.
Just like the dude out there in Harlem. Just like the dude out there in Harlem who bit that black woman in the face. He had a whole baby mama.
Yeah,
domestic violence after domestic violence.
At some point,
protecting them, hiding them out.
Exactly.
Oh, see, now that's extra. So, then that way she would need to be thrown away. But here's the thing.
Research, my bad. Go ahead, T. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, men like that don't take no for an answer. There have been some aggressive men that I literally had to lie to, give a fake number to, run to my car. Now, I got away, but let's just say that he knew where I lived or something. I thank God every day. When I see stories like that, I do thank God that I never came across a dude like that. I had one came close, right? But I haven't had that since.
Listen. Like I said, for black woman attracted, like I said, Young Thug situation. The girl Janika, she came out and said, "Hey, this man's not G-A-Y. She's still gonna be with that man, even though he wears skirts and all this." It's women entertaining dudes like this. So if we tell Young Thug, "Hey man, put the skirt away," okay, put the dress away, but hey, this bitches like this type of stuff. Why I'm gonna listen to y'all? I'm getting a whop. Y'all mad because I'm getting a whop. That's what he gonna say.
If that was a regular ass dude, like, okay, so listen, Brandon.
Here we go, regular.
No, like, because this is what I mean. He got money, so she gonna go with a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of dudes. There's a lot of broke niggas right now wearing purses.
Huh?
There's a lot of broke niggas right now wearing purses right now. What's the excuse now?
Well, I mean, I would not date any of them. I don't know any broke dudes.
Oh, of course you won't. I'm talking about your other sisters. Your sisters will still entertain.
Well, I don't know because they don't listen to me.
Being third and Mr. Research, we don't wear them purses. But guess what? We tell the dude put the purse away. He gonna say, "Hey, fuck y'all, nigga." Y'all mad because bitches like it.
Hey, Topaz.
That's what we all say.
Hey, Topaz gonna be fighting with her nigga. Oh no, girl, I'm wearing the Chanel purse today. That's my purse. I'm wearing that today.
No, the hell I would. I let him have that one ass person. I would move the hell out while he's at work or wherever he at the next day. All of the shit out the apartment would be gone. I'm not fighting with no dude over no purse.
Hey, he gonna be trying to steal your fanny packs and all that shit.
See, that would irritate the shit out of me because I already don't like when people try to borrow stuff of mine anyway. And then it's a dude that I'm dating and let me borrow that purse. No, you can't borrow nothing. No.
Man, Third Ward, stop talking about Will Smith's son like that. You know,
but wait a minute, Topaz, it's not a purse, it's a satchel in a messenger bag.
If it's mine, it's a purse, damn it, and therefore don't touch it. Now you got your own little satchel bags or whatever. See, I just don't want all of that. I don't want like that comes with a dude that, like, let's say something happened to us that day, and it's like, oh, let's say that it starts to rain. Is he gonna hold the umbrella over me or his satchel? See, I can't deal with dudes like that. No, we're not gonna do that.
Would you fuck with a dude that, you know, he wearing like some Pepto-Bismol colored shoes or boots or some shit like that?
Where would he even get? No, because see, he would have to get that custom made. No, I'm not, because where would you even get Pepto-Bismol colored boots from? Like,
wow, Pepto-Bismol.
Hey, you know, it's somebody, you know, in this space that wore Pepto-Bismol colored mink, but you know, I'm not pointing out nobody.
I wouldn't date him either.
You know? So hey,
I wouldn't date him. He's not attractive to me, no matter how much money he got.
But your sisters will date him. And I let me correct the old girl in the chat. She said Topaz was right about, you know, women give out fake numbers. I agree with that too. Women do give out fake numbers. I'm talking about a woman that's feel intimidated by a dude or feel like her life is going to end if she don't give this dude her real number and fuck with him. Go on a date with him.
Because you know men do that. Like,
that's a reach as hell. That's a reach.
No, Brandon. I'm telling you right now. Some dudes, when you give them a fake number, they will stand next to you and be like, "Okay, I'm gonna call you right now." And if your phone don't ring, then you finna have drinks poured on you. You might even get like punched.
Hey, what she should say is, "Nigga, my phone off. Nigga, what you calling me for?"
Yeah, you gotta go through. It's like a Rolodex of excuses. You gotta go through a lot.
So you saying it's better off giving you? Okay, you give them the real number, then you can block them.
Yeah, like, and I came to that conclusion at some point. It's like, go ahead and give them the real number, then let them call or whatever, and then call your phone company and have your number changed.
Hold on, let Mr. Research get in. I think he's trying to say something.
Let me just say this real quick. We did this thing, Black Men Talking Love and Marriage, on my channel. Me and a lady and a brother. You know what? It's like this. I would think, to Brandon's point, women should be tired of messing around with the single life. Go get you a dude that's aight. Go get under somebody's protection and leadership. I mean, I couldn't imagine being a female with all these things that Topaz say go on. I mean, go get with a basic dude and call it a wrap.
My thing is, why do women entertain a dude that ain't got no house, no, you know, living with his mama, ain't got no car, but you'll still smash him? Now, listen, I ain't got a problem with the brother that's broke. Like I said, it was a time when I was broke. I didn't have nothing, but I was still getting women though. But hey, I can't provide for you. All I can do is just please you and make you laugh. That's about it. Until I get my money up. You know, now I'm good now, but I'm just saying, some women, they attracted to you. They don't care what you got. If you ain't got no money, if you're wearing a skirt, if they find you attractive, they gonna fuck with you, man.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. But guess what, though? I don't date men like that. But I had a dude that not only lied, but his family and friends helped him with the lie. And then so when I found out,
that's too much.
No, I'm telling you. And then when I found out, I'm like, okay, you gotta go. I don't want to do this no more.
The
You're a
whole
liar.
family was in on it. That's sick. That's sick, man. I wish my brother would say, "Hey, man, act like I'm rich, man. Act like I got money, man. Act like I'm bald. Nigga, you broke. Leave that woman alone."
He would borrow money from his friends and family to take me out on the dates at first.
Because they wanted him to get somewhere, Brandon. They wanted him to get somewhere and get away from them.
And then when I found out, not one of them.
Hey, let her handle all that baggage. You're right, Mr. Research, man.
Y'all, you and Mr. Research ain't lying, bro. I've seen those situations happen before where, you know, nigga family lying for him, you know, so that, you know, because he, you know, a burden on the family, they take care of it, so they be lying like a motherfucker.
Hey, this new to me, man.
But I've also I've seen it in the reverse. I've seen families, you know, try to, you know, prop up they daughters and shit.
Their daughters, sister,
whoever it is, trying to, you know, get them outside of their household, put them on somebody else. So I've seen
this is new to me. This is new to me, man. Now, I can see a homeboy. Wait. I have seen this. A homeboy would lie for his homeboy, be like, "Oh man, he ain't seen nobody, or
okay, Brandon,
he ain't got no kids."
But if your homeboy was broke and he asked you to borrow $100 so he could take a chick out, would you give it to him?
I mean, right now, yeah, I could give it to him. But back in the day, nah. If I needed the money, you know, right now, if my homeboy called me up like, "Man, I need $100 a day," I hit him up. But I'm saying, I can do that for my son. My son, it's different when I ain't gonna help my son. Nah, nigga, you gonna get your shit together. You talking about you need $100?
Let me ask. So I want to direct this question towards Topaz and the women that's in the chat that's watching. Not to say that y'all do this, but I've seen women do this, and I never understood why they do this. Why do certain women, instead of just being upfront and honest and just telling the guy that, you know, approaches them, that's interested in them, instead of being like, you know what, like, I appreciate the gesture, but I'm just not interested. Like, I've seen women, instead of doing that, which is what I would think women would prefer to do, but I've seen some women, you know, lie and act like, oh, you know, yeah, they gave out, you know, the fake number and all that type of shit, and then it's like all you could have did was just tell the nigga that you weren't interested, and just, you know, you ain't gotta you know, be rude about it. You just be like, look, I'm sorry, man. Or, you know, if you're going to lie and say, hey, I got somebody, whatever. But instead of just like acting like you're interested, you give him the number because you basically you false advertising.
There were times I was like, I got a man, and he was like, well, he ain't here. I told this one dude, I was like, well, I'm in a long-term relationship. He was like, well, you ain't got no ring on your finger. They're going to always come up with something else. Like, men have been trained not to accept no. Like, keep going and keep going and keep going.
Those are not men.
Okay, males,
Facts.
Somebody's been trained to keep going and going and going.
Hey, it worked for him. That's why. He keep doing it because he get numbers doing stuff like that.
Man,
and I got a problem with the chicks that's going for it because then that means now, I know I've told this story before. There was this dude at the club that got mad at me, and because I wouldn't come over and talk to him while I was talking to my friends, he came over and poured a drink on me.
Damn.
Oh, Lord.
That's fucked up. Let me say this real quick. The coldest thing I've ever seen was I seen this chick, right? She so this is when we was young. Like
Laro.
Laro, you ain't shit, bro. But let me say that. So this is when I was like
how about you, Laro?
this when we was in high school. So you know, me and you know the homies used to go out or whatever to these little teeny bopper clubs or whatnot. And one of my homeboys, you know, hate to say this, but you know, he was the big nigga out the crew, you know, kind of fat dude, whatever. And anyway, so he pulled his one chick, at least so he thought, you know, she gave him a number, whatever. But then, you know, we get back to the crib, you know what I'm saying? And he called the number and she, you know, played the fuck out this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Basically gave him a number. He called it. It was something called a rejection hotline. I don't know if y'all know what that is. And I'm like, damn, dog, that was some, I was like, man. And that nigga was pissed. I was like, man, that's fucked up. Like, all she had to do was just tell you nigga she wasn't interested, bro. Like, that's cold-blooded right there.
Well, the answer to that, the worst rejection. Because guys get violent, especially if, like, let's say he, you know, had been talking to his friends or whatever. Like, I hate walking past men in a group. I hate that. I will cross the sidewalk. I will leave. I will not go because if one of them asks you for your number in front of their friends and you say no, if he does anything but walk back over there with your number, he's gonna have a whole attitude. And then you got to listen to them. Oh, well, she ain't shit anyway. And that's best case scenario. Worst case scenario, they come over and crowd around you and ask you what your problem is. See, there's a lot of males who feel like
it in the lower bottom. Where
listen, I was just about to go there, man. Check this out. I ain't never seen a bunch of dudes in a suit beat on a woman. Matter of fact, a black woman.
Not in a suit because a nigga in a suit.
I ain't never seen a bunch of educated brothers in college beat on a black woman.
Exactly. No, in college it does happen.
Oh, here we go.
Nah,
show me the video. Y'all gotta show me the video.
No, hold on, Brandon. He wasn't wearing the suit. He was wearing a FUBU tracksuit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't wearing.
It's something like that, man. Niggas wearing, like I say, hood shit.
He wearing the
hoodie on.
I was trying to pay attention to the fact of how y'all saying it's me. It's where I was.
He was wearing.
Why I wasn't honest. It's all me, all the time. I'm responsible for these niggas not being able to take a simple no. So you ask why women don't say no?
I'm saying no.
He was wearing Anichi jeans and a Carl Connie shirt.
No, I'm saying though, y'all cape. That's why I say y'all cape for the pookies out there in the hood that do that stuff to y'all.
See,
but the one that's educated, the one like me right here, Clarence Thompson. Clarence Thompson ain't never beat on no woman. He ain't beat on no black woman. Jumped on a black woman. Him and Jesse Lee Peterson. They might talk stuff about y'all.
And I'm not talking about them niggas. Like, see, when I say, like, if I say no, first of all, if the dude is a good dude and like he has a job and he has his own stuff and he, you know, is settled in life, why would you be saying no to that, right? Second of all, if he does come over and I say no, he would accept it. We're talking about, like, you ask a nigga that is willing to kill you and your family over $700 is one of these niggas.
Old girl from Salt and Pepper turned down Will Smith for what's his name, Tretch.
Yeah.
Naughty by Nature. Yeah, she turned down a good brother for Tretch.
It was probably because. It was probably because when Will Smith approached it, he was probably wearing some Hawaii button-up shirt and, you know, some open-toe sandals and, you know, some raggedy khaki shorts. I bet you if he was wearing a FUBU Fat Albert edition tracksuit, he could have pulled her, bro. He could have pulled her right then and there.
And hold on. Prime time, I'm not saying that educated brothers are more abusive. What I'm saying is in college, it does happen. These are young men. right, who are getting educated. So they're young and they haven't really handled well yet. But an established man, I'm hoping that that's not the case with them. I'm hoping that if one woman say no, they know that they got a bunch of them lined up. But y'all asked me, why would a chick have a baby with a dude that's willing to kill her and her family? You know how many women get told that if you leave me, I'll kill you? I was told that once. So I'm telling y'all, this men out here that do this.
Let me get out of there. His men told that too. We all get told. Like, it's all types of people, women and men.
It's not okay.
It's not okay.
Let me say two things, and I'm gonna pass it off to Lero. So first, I want to address you, Brandon. I mean, Mr. Thomas. So you know, you talking about
thank you, sir.
You talking about beating up on somebody, nigga? How the hell you gonna beat up somebody, nigga, when that hairline been beat the fuck back, niggas, all the way back to motherfucking Jim Crow days, nigga? That hairline been beat, nigga, with whips, chains, and all that shit. But anyway,
guess what? My snow bunny like it though. My snow bunny like it. She love it.
Hey,
she
nigga,
like your money because you ain't spending it on a toupee.
Okay, wait. Topaz. Okay, Topaz. Why you keep saying that? She like, you supposed to like money. Women supposed to like your money. That's why you get with a dude that wanted to kill you for a stimulus check, man. Come on, you can't use that as a comeback.
That's character. She wasn't supposed to like a dude that would kill over money, and she ain't supposed to like a nigga that only got money to offer. It's character.
And that woman got killed by that Pookie probably said the same thing. She only wants you for your money. Well, bitch, you should have been with me. You could have been with me.
Hold
got killed for that stimulus.
Hold on, Mr. Thomas. My advice to you, if you want to take care of that convertible rooftop hairline of yours, it's a place called Just for Men. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, Hair Club for Men.
I use Rogaine. Rogaine.
Hey, obviously, it's not working because, like I said, you got that convertible top hairline. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you drop the top down, you know, on a warm sunny day, that's the type of hairline you got. And then, second of all, let me say this: if you ain't a nigga wearing tall 4X, 5X white tees and Jabot jeans, Topaz ain't fucking with you. But you got a Lero.
Oh man,
allegedly.
What's up, man? Hey, what's going on? Hey, I wanted to say something to Brandon real quick. Hey, Topaz. I wanted to say something to Brandon real quick. When you had made that comparison a second ago against Will Smith and Treach, right?
Treach, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bro, check this out, man. 20 years later, 25 years later, right? You can see how they kids turned out. Now, I don't get down with talking about nobody kids, right? So when you see how the kids turned out, who you really think made the better choice? Now, we know who got more money, right? But when you look at how the offspring turned out, what do you think about that, bro?
Well, one kid is doing great. He's normal, but then the other two with Jada, they pretty weird. So I mean, the
kid he had before the money,
they don't see that. Huh? You said what?
The kid he had before the money is okay.
You know what? I know I'm gonna go to hell for saying this, but I will. I kind of feel like when I look at Willow and Jaden, I feel like, you know, the Most High, you know, made a mistake. I feel like, you know, Willow should have been Jaden and Jaden should have been Willow. That's how when I see them, that's how I feel. I know I'm probably wrong for saying
you ain't by yourself, man. You ain't by yourself.
You ain't by yourself. Hey, speaking of Lero, I just now heard that you said your homeboy allowed his wife to buy his son a doll.
Bro,
right?
It happened. But the thing is, man, I can't get on here saying all this shit.
I feel you.
I feel you. This is what I'm gonna say. The kid, it was a
Wait, it was a Barbie doll? What kind of doll was it?
Yeah, it was a doll, bro, but that's not
a female doll. A female doll.
Yeah, bro. They just let him play.
Wow.
I was surprised by it, but yeah, I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, it depends on what type of friend was it. Like, if somebody I grew up with, like, nigga, you know damn well you ain't supposed to let your wife buy no doll.
That sounds like Cookie Johnson, Magic's wife. That's how it all started.
Right. E.J. Johnson ass niggas, man. Nah, man. I would have said something. It was my partner, man. Nah, dog.
Hold up. I just want to say shout out to Mr. Research for hitting the cash app. Carry on.
Hey, right on, Mr. Research. But hey, man, I forgot we got a whole nother topic, man. We supposed to be talking about, like a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about, you know, definition of simp. What's the definition of a pick-me? And I think that pick-me definition goes to that one chick that got with that dude that needs a stimulus check. But I want to get y'all thoughts on a pick-me. What is a pick-me?
Pick me, right? A woman who is willing to do any and everything to her detriment or to the detriment of others to seal not even a real commitment, but the entertainment and attention of any man with no qualifications. That is a pick me. Because you imagine her, you remember in elementary school when you first started learning and the teacher would ask a question and go, oh, I know, pick me, right? That is the thought we're supposed to have behind a woman who is a pick me. There are lots of people who are using the word pick me out of context. They're using it to just show their disdain for a woman who's not willing to jump on a bandwagon with something stupid that they're willing to do. Every woman who says yes to a man for something is not a pick me, but the ones who are willing to do any and everything, including okay, so a couple of years ago there was a story on Instagram about this girl who was putting her child up for adoption. This was a white lady and she had a son. He was 2 years old. She was putting her child up for adoption, asking friends and family if they wanted to raise him, because the guy that she was trying to date, like they had just hooked up a couple of times, they wasn't even in a relationship, he said he didn't want kids. This is not her husband. They're not engaged. Nothing like that.
Okay.
That's a pick me, because she's doing this to hurt her child for something that she hasn't even gotten a real commitment out of.
Okay, let me put you on the stand real quick. I just got 3 questions.
Okay.
So I think it's going to benefit the entire male panel. So that's your definition. So what is the definition of mammy that women have created against women?
Again, they are using the word mammy out of context. Mammy was used to refer to a black woman who was not taking care of her own black children, but was taking care of the children of her white master.
So why are they using it in 2021 right now?
Because they're stupid.
Right.
Okay. Look, that's the first one. Okay, so the second one is, if what you said is true about the whole pick me thing, what happened to the whole unity when if black women are picking these terms, because black men are not creating these terms. If black women are creating these terms, isn't that a black woman problem and not a black male problem?
It's a black people problem, because she's going out saying this and representing all of black culture by saying these words, getting an attitude when somebody don't agree with her and her black male bashing. It's a black people problem.
How is it a people problem? Because the males are not involved in the creation or the execution.
I gotta know this one.
Facts.
Because they are allowing her to do this.
It's okay, say I don't know.
No, because they are allowing her to do this.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it.
Wow.
No, because you know why though? But I always say that the men are in charge, so y'all can't have it both ways. Either y'all in charge or y'all not.
I'm gonna give up the mic by saying this, Topaz. Grandma's dead. The new grandma is 16, and y'all can't control her.
Ooh, that's wrong,
I'm
man.
not trying to control her. Because see, here's why I don't control her. Is because the minute any man says, yes, we like that about you, it's cool, I understand, and he gives her dick and attention, then what I say don't matter. And then he will back her up. I've had men that have yelled at me on behalf of stupid black women. So therefore, I'm not trying to control her anymore. And I don't want men telling me that it's my job to control the rest of these off the wall wild ass chicks, because when I do, there's some nigga that's bigger than me, and then I get told, well, why would you even go against that man? How about I wasn't going against him? How about I was minding my business? This chick came next to me, I said I disagree, and she went and got you.
That good old DNA, man, go together like peanut butter and jelly. Y'all got it.
Go ahead, Lero. What's your Go ahead, Lero.
All I want to say is this: Topaz, you a real one, because if you was a pygmy, you probably have about 30,000 subscribers right now around this piece. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly not, though, because this is the thing with being a pygmy, is that it doesn't get you what you want, because men can tell when you laying it on too thick.
Hey, you know what, Topaz? You said something. You said they do what men allow them to do, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of men allow the pick-me to come in here and get like a top 5 spot around here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, the pick-me game does play out. So a pick-me is just basically, I agree with everything you say, no matter how goofy it sounds, no matter how fucked up it sounds. I have no pushback for you. I'm with you 100%. No matter what goes wrong, no matter what goes bad, I'm with you. I'm in your corner.
And you know why it gets played out, Laro? You know why? Because men get tired of that. Like, no matter what y'all say, I know y'all like it's a dream to think that a woman that just goes along with everything, right? But at some point, it gets boring. And I'm not talking about like you want a woman that's gonna come home and argue with you for no reason. What I mean is when you have an idea and you get stuck on something, she don't got no independent thought, so she can't help you. It's like you talking to a mirror instead of you talking to another person.
Hey, you know what? That's what you get when you go down in age and mess with like a young girl or something. Man, they so damn dumb. They don't know. Man, what I know, it can't be compared with somebody that's young and dumb or whatever, right? So I agree with everything you said right there. I mean, yeah.
Here's the
Well,
only
that's just
problem.
me, people watching. Like, listen, and let me just also say this disclaimer. I'm not hating on nobody hustle. I'm not. You know, if you being a pygmy and you getting the money right now, that's cool. But be prepared when the money dry up because it gets old. Second of all, if you riding with a pygmy, be prepared for when she finally decides that she gonna want something different in life. The thing is, it's not genuine. That's why it's a problem. You can have a woman that's agreeable. You can have a woman that's submissive as long as it's genuine. The point behind a pygmy is it's not genuine. It's for ulterior motives.
Okay, let me say this on behalf of the brothers. So here's the problem with everything that you said per what I've seen. Number one, I remember Pick Me started in the swirling community. Those were the women who started it. And then it started to backfire against those women because it was an inconsistent logic. So then they changed the meaning to what you just said. Notice, change the meaning.
No, because the swirlers that I got into it with still say the old meaning like if I'm not trying to date white dudes because she's mad at black men, that makes me a pygmy. So
I hate to say, I agree with Topaz. They did just call her Mammy over there when we was over there.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, they've changed it. Mammy came around when they saw Lamara Negra cleaning her boyfriend's bathroom. That was the day that happened. So my thing is, black women have created two negative phrases against black women for, and wait for it, vagina policing. Women are vagina policing other women on how they get down and what they do. We in the male community, we don't like when dudes dick police, but for some reason, women are over there trying to make decisions on how you should be managing your relationship and your vagina based on their single thoughthood. This is what's wrong with the community. And my last point, I'm gonna shut up, Brandon. Why are the white women not getting onto this urban nonsense? Because it's not beneficial. Why the Chinese, Asian women ain't dealing with it? Because it ain't beneficial. This is the chaos that gets created in our community, and then we turn and say, "Hey, you brothers are in charge, so y'all creating the chaos."
See, but here's the thing, you saying y'all, what's wrong with your pronoun usage? Because see, I've always said that brothers were in charge. That's how I was raised. Second of all, I'm already taking a lot of flack out of black women who don't like the fact that I don't just go around and agree with every single thing that they say just because of whatever their personal problems are with black men. And now it's like, okay, so I'm getting called a bitch by them and then not being trusted by y'all. So, you know, I end up just doing what I feel is best and I listen to what I think makes sense. So I can't possibly be a pygmy, but you know, it's not like I stress the fact that I'm not doing it for the benefit of getting attention out of black men because they don't give attention to that. They don't care. They think it's funny to watch.
Well, it's just like it kind of reminds me of like, okay, so when you say, you know, you can not agree with one thing, when you cannot agree with one thing the sisterhood says, and you know they'll say, oh, you know, you man me, you will pick me, whatever, you'll trade the sisterhood. It's kind of reminds me of when they say that as a man, anything that you do for a woman is considered like simp shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you a simp. That's kind of what this whole thing reminds me of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's a good analogy because everything you do for a woman isn't simping. The whole point is the intention behind it. If you were okay with and wanted to do this thing for a woman, how does that make you a simp? You're a man that made a choice.
Well, I had a little different definition of pygmy. My definition of pygmy was this also. Like a situation where a chick got mad that her boyfriend didn't buy her something for Valentine's Day. She ended up killing that dude. Shot him in the head because he didn't buy nothing for Valentine's Day.
No, that's insane is what the word is. That's not a mammy or a pygmy. That's insane.
Another situation was the woman killed her ex-boyfriend because he moved on. Matter of fact, the situation after we spoke on that, Pretty Savage, I think her name was. Matter of fact, it was a side dude. Her side dude moved on with another chick. She got mad at him and shot him up. I don't know if he's still alive right now, but I think he is alive. But those are pick-me to me. Like you would try to
Pretty Savage.
Pretty Savage. Yeah, she's an R&B singer. I think she's from Chicago. That should be a hint right there, not to mess with her. But but those type of examples, like a woman would try to force her way into to be involved in your life. Like if a dude say I want to be with you, some women would take it that far. They'll threaten you. They'll put a gun to your head, be like, hey, we gonna be good. We gonna be together. You're gonna be my husband or wife. That's how some women rock. Those are pick-me's to me.
Well, see, if she's getting picked, it's not a derogatory meaning. If she's getting picked, she's doing what her man wanted for her to do. Pick me,
please, pick me. Even though you don't want to be with me, pick me. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, like if she's not getting it, because here's the thing: if she's doing something that the man likes and he chooses to be with her, then like she's getting the answer. Like she got the answer right. So that's not being a pick-me. That's doing what your man wants you to do. But if you are being a pick-me, then it means you're doing all of this. And then, you still get nothing out of it. Or either, like, let's say you got a man that, you said somebody was like hiding a dude that went out shooting people or whatever. You was talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
That's a pick-me because you're not supposed to hide a dude that kills someone. You're supposed to let him make his face his consequences.
Facts. That's a good
But she's doing that so she can be seen as the down chick. And so, I'll hide a gun for you. I'll keep the money for you. That's pick-me. Because guess what? The men in that lifestyle, from what I've known, they don't ask the man, the one they care about, they don't ask them to do this kind of shit. So if they asking you to do it or they let you do it, they don't want to be with you anyway. So you doing it anyway, so you can be seen as the down chick. So you can argue with the main chick.
You know what? Y'all can't change the definition of an agreeable woman to a pick-me now. I mean,
no, that's what I'm saying. That's not a pick-me.
That's why Topaz is having such a hard time with this new definition that they done created years ago, because it's not the true definition they started with. They started with pick-me was the definition of somebody likes Brandon and she willing to do whatever to keep Brandon. Okay, she a pick-me. That's what the definition is. And now we got this new definition that, and the key word Topaz said is getting nothing out of it. That's vagina policing.
You called that too, huh?
No, because that's not vagina. I'm not vagina policing her, because I don't care what she gets out of it. The point is, does it make sense for you? Like, is this something you're doing? They ain't got nothing to do with her vagina unless she's trying to get penis out of it.
But you just said she ain't getting nothing out of it.
Nothing don't have to always be penis. See, why y'all minding the gutter?
Nah, hey, Topaz, you just said if a woman do something that's basically basically silly for a woman to do behind a man, she's a pick-me, right? So if she caught in her feelings or she feel a certain way about this guy, she take a charge, she do whatever, right? She's a pick-me versus just being a down woman. Like, you trying to change the whole scope of how we came up as people. You understand what I'm saying?
I know what I'm having a problem with is y'all saying that what was this thing that he just said? Because I'm not vagina policing. I don't care what they do with their vagina.
When you say she ain't getting nothing out of it,
I don't hear the word vagina. I don't hear sex. I don't hear none of that.
Actually, here's the thing: when y'all say y'all don't know what she getting out of it. And look, my thing is this: at the end of the day, if all she wanted out of that situation is dick, then obviously she got what the fuck she wanted. So I mean, my thing is this: bottom line, period. Women worry about your own vagina. Men worry about your own, your own D. You know what I'm saying? Period. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, worry about your own shit. Don't worry about. I won't worry about yours if you won't worry about mine. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it.
And for the record, most of the women who are pygmies, they're not just asking for dick; they're getting dick. What they want is the relationship that they think comes attached to the penis.
Right.
So let me.
So I agree with that.
Why should y'all care?
Facts. So let me.
Because that does impact the community when she's out here doing it like she's hiding a robber. Okay, or either she's always bitching and complaining, or she then wants to go and have a platform and tell other women that if you're not killing yourself for your man, that you ain't shit. And like it does.
Let me say this to you. you do have the right to either listen to her or not listen to her. If she doing shit, if she's complaining to you about the same shit she's engaging in, it's called turn your motherfucking ears off and don't listen to the motherfucker. Like, period.
Right.
I mean,
and then
simple.
you have. Okay, so here's the thing.
No,
Before
you even start, let me tell you what happens in man world.
I didn't ask what happened in man world because we did that last week when we was talking about simp. We was talking about pygmies today.
Well, you outnumbered, so hey, you just gonna have to ride with the Topaz.
See, so
let me put my cape over Topaz, y'all.
Right?
We doing the definition of pygmies.
Came up with this
No,
topic.
Brandon, hold on. Brandon, hold on. Let Mr. Research finish.
No, this is important. This is important. Third Ward came and told me something happened with his chick and blah, blah, blah. All right, Third, what you gonna do? Well, la. All right. Brandon came back, said the same thing. Okay, Brandon, what you gonna do? All right, blah. Okay. Brandon comes back again. Hey, bruh. Do the same thing Third did. Bruh, don't come back. Bruh. You start to bring down the other males when you start, constantly complaining about what you didn't get, what you ain't get. That's what happened in the male community because we get irritated with other dudes when they come around complaining about what's going on. And they come on, man, y'all.
Wait, hold on. To add just real quick to add to Mr. Research's point, in man world, when you're dealing with real men, you only get one motherfucking time to complain and whine about, women problems and shit like that. You get that one time and that's it. After that, like Mr. Research said, then you keep coming back with the same woe is me, cry wolf story. We're gonna be looking at you like, okay, like nigga, what you gonna do? You gonna keep complaining about the shit or you gonna
hold on.
do
I gotta be fair real quick, man. I gotta be fair. Like I said, we do call each other simp, If my homeboy told us, man, my baby mama cheated on me, but we still together, I'm a clown this nigga. I'm finna call him all types of simps. Like, man, what the fuck you doing with that girl? She don't want to be with you. She done cheated on you, dogged you out. What you mean you took her back? So I mean, we do call each other simp. And when women, if a woman tell her girlfriend,
hold on, Brandon, as a man, okay. Let me just use me and you example, right? If that was you that was going through that and getting cheated on, getting dogged out by your woman,
and I took her back,
But I'm saying,
as dig down my chick, man. But I took that bitch back.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm saying as your homeboy, as your partner, right? Am I not supposed to keep real and be like, hey, bro, that bitch ain't for you because she ain't respecting you. She ain't even keeping it 100 with you. Am I not supposed to say that as your real partner? I'm supposed to say, oh yeah, nigga, just take her back, bro. It's all right. You'll be all right.
No, you gonna call me a simp? Hey, call me all types of lame ass nigga. What the hell you doing? What you go back for, man?
Here's what you gotta understand, bro. That's how real men keep other men on their toes and on their P's and Q's. That's how we hold them accountable.
I'm agreeing with you. But I'm flipping to the other side, to the women part. Like, if a woman goes to Topaz, talk about my baby daddy cheated on me, she'll be like, bitch, you acting like a pick me. What you mean you gonna take them back?
That ain't how they using pick me. They using pick me in any situation. Listen to the definition that she just gave. Any situation they feel that Brandon ain't benefiting from, now I'm gonna call Brandon a simp on every occasion.
Y'all do that in man world. And second of all, that's the definition that people are using, but I'm saying that definition is wrong. I started out by saying that they got the definition wrong, Mr. Research.
You did say that, yes.
I did at the beginning.
She did.
They got the definition wrong. The right definition.
That's what I said. I want everybody a definition of a pick me. What is a pick me over here on For the Record TV? Let's get it right now.
Over here, we're going to use the right definition.
Let me say
the right definition over here.
Let me say this real quick. Here's what I don't, and again, I'm gonna say not all women, but just a lot of women. Here's what I don't understand. So women will give other women hell about the shit that these particular women will do for their man, to keep their man or please their man, however you want to term it, right? And I'm talking about the men out here who are deserving of whatever it is the woman is doing to satisfy, please, and keep her man, right? They will put. I've seen women, put false bugs and just information. Oh, girl, what if he doing this and this behind your back, and what if he got someone else somewhere else and all this stuff, and that man may not even be doing all of that, but yet the niggas that would treat him like shit and dog him out, them be the ones that they don't even really say shit to their homegirl about. They just be like, oh girl, you know how mean he is and blah 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 and all this type of shit. And that's like,
confirmation bias. if the guy is doing too well, they're gonna get inside of her head and tell her that he's fucking up. If he's fucking up, then that just, kind of confirms what they already think about men, which is why they didn't trust the man that was doing right.
Those are some
And
hating ass
that is
bitches,
all
though. They're some bitter assholes that's jealous.
But don't you see how y'all own sisters in the quote unquote sisterhood be setting y'all up for failure because y'all can have a good thing with a person that's doing the right thing, and they'll sabotage that by putting some shit in your ear and you'll fall for it just because that's my sister, or that's she ain't gonna tell me nothing wrong, but then the motherfucker that ain't no good for you, that's the motherfuckers they tell you, what I'm saying, oh well, he gonna man gonna be a man and blah 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 and all this little bullshit. So
yes, that's wrong, and that's what I try to tell women to stop doing.
At the end of the day, man, the women that's like that, bro, all they just really want is somebody to do dirt with, man. So they gonna corrupt they home girl. They gonna try to corrupt everybody. They want somebody to do dirt with, like a lot of
okay,
times.
Lero, that man may not be true, but the biggest reason is that it's coming from a mindset of hopelessness. These are women that have just accepted that all men are going to be wrong because I'm too lazy to try to figure out who would do right and who would do wrong. So it's hopelessness and helplessness. And so if I believe everybody is wrong, I just constantly stay on guard, which is a miserable life to live, instead of, trying to be able to figure out who would do right.
Hey, drop the link real quick. I think. Hold on. Hold on, Lero. Hold on real quick, bro. Mr. Research say drop the link. I guess he having issues, whatever, with his little connection, but he said drop the link. You got it, Lero.
Yeah. So Topaz, when you was at that point where you felt like that, how long did it take you to get out of that?
Couple months.
Because the reason I asked is because like during those couple of months, I mean, when you were getting all that negative energy from other people or whatever about the situation, if you want to go back, if you don't want to go back or whatever, right? And you got to make that decision for yourself or whatever, right? So down the line, do you like second guess the decisions that you made?
Yeah, I did, but here's the thing. So for me, with my personality, everybody wanted to have an opinion because it was so public or whatever. So I end up getting irritated with everybody talking to me at the same time. I cussed everybody out, stayed by myself for the last couple of weeks, and then I made my own decision.
Real quick, before anybody get in here, I want to give a shout out to my brother Rollo. Appreciate you for supporting the show in the Cash App, bro. We definitely appreciate it.
And again, hey, shout out to Rollo.
Yeah, shout out to Rollo.
Hey, Rollo.
Hey, so now that we pretty much then all kind of went around the board and gave our definition of what we believe a pick-me is, did you want to get into the little list that we was going to do on pick-me's?
Yes. So we're going to do the top 5 disrespectful songs because, one thing I was looking at in the music industry when I was trying to do this research for this topic today, there aren't a whole lot of songs anymore about what all women are willing to do in order to have a man unless they're taking one from somebody else. Now, there's a whole lot of side chick anthems, but it isn't a whole lot of, I can't, it's not a whole lot of I'll do anything to keep you happy songs anymore.
Hey, what Cardi B said, she don't cook, she don't clean, but still got a ring.
Like that's where we going with this, nowadays.
Actually, hold on. That was actually a bunch of lies and big cap because actually Offset exposed her ass on a live stream and said that she do.
Hey, facts, man.
So don't be believing that shit. A lot of women they say that shit because they know that's what a lot of these women want to hear. But
to Topaz's point about the songs though, the music, yes, it's not dedicated to men. Like getting a man, what they'll do for a man, no, that shit dead. It's about fucking another nigga, another bitch nigga.
And I was like, that's kind of messed up. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna do the top 5 disrespectful songs. The songs that would get a chick like, slap with a crowbar. So number 5. Give me 1 second.
That's Topaz, Sugar Daddy calling, by the way. Tell him you'll catch up with him later.
Whatever.
That's Ed.
Whatever. No, Ed told me I'm too old.
Ed
so
Untamed.
I gotta pick my face up now.
No, that's Perfectibliss. We on the stream. We on the stream, bro. She'll get you after the stream, bro.
Y'all so silly. Gallery. Hold on. All right. So
Number 5.
Number 5. Mary J. Blige featuring Lil Kim. I Can Love You. In 1997. The lyrics. I can love you. I can love you. I can love you better than
sing that
she
song,
can.
man. Sing it.
Hey,
Sing it.
I told you once, I told you twice.
I can hear
love
your
you.
notes, Brandon.
That's my shit right there.
I
Hey,
can't.
you gotta try. You gotta try, man. Try it.
Who you loving? Who you wanna be fucking? Man, that's my shit right there.
All right, hold on. Let me get the music in the background. Now listen, last
Here
time
we
we
go.
got
You gotta
cash
be
outs for
extra.
the
You gotta
song.
be extra, y'all. You gotta put the instrumental on.
Oh, whatever, Brandon. Hold on. I gotta get to the
Oh,
song.
you do acapella, man. Do acapella.
Let me ask you something. So the song "I Could Love You," right? We all know the song, right? Now, question.
I never heard it. I don't remember that song.
Quick question to you, Topaz, and if any women still in the chat. Do y'all consider that like a female dirty macking song? Because she pretty much like hating on another woman, talking about I could fuck with you better than the other woman. The other woman ain't woman enough. Yeah, is that considered like dirty macking from a female perspective? Is that like a dirty mac thing?
Yes, it is. That's the point.
Okay.
Sound like a dirty pygmy.
Oh, whatever. I can love you. I can love you better. Nah, you know what? My grown hood won't allow me to sing that because I would never do that to another woman. So I'm sorry.
Sing it,
We gotta cut it
man.
right there.
Yeah. You had it. You had it.
I'm not gonna be able to finish that lyric though because my realness, my solid hood is not gonna let me do that.
Hey, do Lil Kim verse. I'm just playing.
Nah, hell no. Listen, I am nowhere near Lil Kim. All right, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I can't even pull that out of me. Sorry, I'm approved.
So what's the song about? What's the song about again? It's about her doing what?
It's about her watching this woman with her man, and then she sneaks up to the man when the woman goes to the bathroom and is like, "Hey, I can love you better than whatever she is doing." Fuck with it.
That's some dirty pimp. I said pimping. Dirty picking. Dirty picking me.
Yeah. that bitch ain't woman enough for you. I'm the bad bitch. I can do whatever she can do. Times two.
My wop better. My wop better than hers.
Yeah,
Exactly.
All right, that's number 5. What's number 4?
All right, number 4. Ooh, Lord,
this is Topaz list, by the way. We have me and Third got nothing to do with this list.
Whatever. It angered me putting this list together. Okay.
It made you
angry.
Now,
you know what? Whitney Houston, Saving All My Love for You. I really didn't listen to the lyrics before I was doing this assignment. And then I heard the lyrics. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, what? See, this why the fuck you and Bobby, this why don't nobody deal with y'all no more. So the lyrics, you've got your family and they need you there. Though I've tried to resist being last on your list, but there's no other man's gonna do.
Wait a minute, Topaz. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got a question. I thought women don't fight over dick though. I thought
no, they do all the time, a whole lot.
Shit, they'll kill a bitch over some dick.
But that's not what I hear in this. I hear the women say, that women don't be fighting over the D. That it's abundance of D out here, so it shouldn't be fighting over it.
No, they fight over it a whole lot.
Hey, listen. They made a whole challenge called "What They'll Do for the D." What they do for the D, they'll tell you everything they'll do for it, man.
Facts, but they're not fighting.
Kids off. They'll kill their mama for the D. They're
not fighting over it because ain't nobody caught her ass in the street.
Don't get me started, man.
Hold on, they're not fighting over the D, but yet you got like 6 women that got like the same baby daddy though. But they ain't fighting over the D. Let me get out of there though.
Why I gotta be the number 6, man? What number 6?
Because it's demonic. That's why all them baby mamas.
Demonic.
And here's another thing, right? Oh, the boy's mind. You know what? They was both going back and forth, and that he didn't belong to neither one of them.
Hey, Leo Anthony read my mind. I was finna suggest that if it wasn't.
I thought about that song, but he didn't belong to neither one of them. So like they was just doing the most for their own purpose. And she
whoever they were fighting over, he's the winner. He's the MVP. Shout out to that brother.
Yeah, ain't no way in hell. I'm sorry, I wouldn't even do that shit in a talent show. One of my friends asked me, and I was like, nope. Now, so that's number 4, right? And if y'all
you gotta sing it though. You gotta sing it. Sing it.
If they not out here fighting over you, they really don't love you, bro.
Man. For the record, TV do not condone cheating. By the way, we do not condone cheating. You're a faithful
No, we
people.
don't.
But we do condone women swinging and pulling out tracks and weave over you. We do condone that.
See, you know what?
Hey,
I'm
ladies,
glad
share
that
the
I don't
D,
have
share
to
the
put
D,
up with that
ladies,
kind of
share
shit
the
in my
D.
life because I'm just not equipped to handle that. I'm really not. I'm not gonna act right.
If she ain't got a fist full of tracks and weave and from the other woman, you know what I'm saying? Because you know piping her down, then she really don't love you, bro. Try again.
Right.
Okay, number 3. So there's a song by Michelle N, and it's called "If That's Your Boyfriend, He Wasn't Last Night."
Whoa.
So the lyric that stood out to me.
Whoa, hold up, man. For real, oh man, you gotta send me that. So I gotta hear that. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah,
Man, you
I'm gonna
gotta
put it
sing
in the
that,
chat.
man. Sing it.
Hold on, let me tell y'all. You know, she at some point in the song she says, "Yes, I had your boyfriend," right? But the whole lyric together that just illuminates the fact that she ain't shit, and it ain't my fault if he wants me. Got what I wanted, and the feeling was right. So if that's your boyfriend, he wasn't last night. Okay. See, I'm not equipped for this. I'm really not. I can't handle this.
Hey, let me say that. I just thought of something. It just popped up in my head. Okay, so just going back real quick to the number 5 song, "I Can Love You" by Mary J and Lil Kim, right? You know what that song remind me of? It kind of remind me of like the female version of
R. Kelly Usher.
Nah, I mean, not necessarily. It remind me of. Remember on the simp song list that we had, remember we had that record on there by Ron called "I Belong to You," and if you listen to the song, he basically talking about this chick that he's interested in belonging to another nigga, but he talking about, you know, he ain't gonna love you like I love you. That's kind of what that shit remind me of.
Y'all ready?
Yeah. Take it off the screen, just so you know. Just play the song, but like take the video off the screen because you know I already know how.
I don't know if I can. I'll scroll up.
Just keep pausing it as the song plays.
Okay. Is the song playing?
You gotta. We can't hear. I think you got the mute on.
You got on mute.
Mute on. You got on mute. You got on mute.
Oh, okay. What's wrong with?
Oh, I think you froze. Okay, now you. Okay, never mind. You straight now.
Yeah. See, my there you go. My mouse is freezing.
Miss Bing is in his lap. I'm a very jealous person. I don't like other women. I was like, girl, you know, what do you like? Jealousy is not cute.
Scroll back up. No play the video. Scroll up.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You say that's your boyfriend, you say I'm out of line. Funny, he said I could call him up anytime. You could call me.
Well, that's a whole stud. That's a stud. Did you like Dick?
And bald-headed.
I get out there, bro. Get out of there.
Man, I think that's a lesbo, man. That's a.
You hear how she started this song
stud.
off? You say that's your man, but he say I can call him.
If that's your boyfriend, he wasn't last night.
I want to be in love.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
I think she might take my girlfriend. I think she might take my bitch.
That's Michelle D'Angelo.
Yeah, I can't pronounce the last name, but that song, like, just to start off, pissed me off.
Yeah.
So we gonna move on to
Whoever
number
mess with
2.
that chick is suspect, in my opinion. If you mess with her, you suspect.
So we gonna move on to number 2. SWV.
She goes both ways. She goes both ways.
I knew it.
No wonder, because I'm getting a whole lot of masculinity from her out of that video.
Right. No wonder she said she was fucking up.
I guess in her case that's a good thing, you know, because you get the 2 for 1. So you know.
See, and that's why y'all. This how y'all support that bullshit.
I
and
knew
y'all
it.
want to talk about me. I had nothing to do with that.
We don't fuck with Young Mob. We don't fuck with the Brat. All that. No, we don't mess with that. All you puppy munchers, motherfuckers, get out of here too. We ain't talking about y'all, man.
I just had to say that.
I know. I'm saying, but you see how that happened, and they had
Bitcoin L don't support it. Bitcoin L don't support it.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. Yes, that's her. Okay. Number 2, SWV, You're the One. So the lyric goes, I want to get with you. What your girl don't know won't hurt her. Anything to make this love go further. First of all, that don't even rhyme. Why she trying to be on some sneak diss and shit? It don't even rhyme together.
You ain't got to rhyme all the time.
You do when you trying to be extra and stupid.
Damn, you mean to tell me? Damn, I love me some SWV. Damn, they was on some shit like that too. Damn.
But wait, there's one more. The last one, the biggest pygmy song, the one that just makes me want to just, find the nearest chick, just choke the shit out of. And let me just clarify, this is not over a man. This is about the disrespect towards me. Like, I ain't here, right? Like, I don't matter. Okay. Number one, the biggest disrespectful song. Can y'all guess? You know what? Each one of y'all take a turn and try to guess what the song this is.
City Girls, I take your nigga, some shit like that.
No.
It's an R&B song.
It's an R&B song.
90s, 2000s. Give me that last one. 90s or 2000s.
Come on, man. No, pick. Just guess. Because if I say that, you're going to definitely know.
Is it a song by Adina Howard?
No.
Okay. A group, solo or group? Solo group.
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 I got
these hoes.
Group of these hoes.
Well, I don't know. I give up.
Yeah, I give up.
You know what, official? That would be an actual pygmy song, and that's an honorable mention. But
hey, that's what I picked. I picked that song, man.
Okay, no. Hold on, because let me see if I got it on here, because I want y'all to hear this.
A group, Destiny Child. Oh, Escape.
Wait a minute, am I still sharing the screen? Yeah, it's Escape. Escape.
Damn, what's that song? I know what it is, man. Damn. Ah, man, but go ahead and play it. I ain't gonna get it, but I know what it is.
Make sure you scroll up, Topaz. Scroll down.
Okay. These ads. One day I'm gonna get the real, the good YouTube. Not today though.
Oh shit! I remember this song. Yeah,
You're my love. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I knew it, man.
And then they got Jermaine Dupri, goofy ass up there co-signing this.
Little ass. Sit your little ass down.
Hey, come on over here, baby. You can be my little secret PAP. I ain't gonna tell nothing. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna hold it down, keep it real, and keep it quiet.
Sound like he's 6'5". Try to sound like he's 6'5". He 5'3".
Yeah, third. Sound like you done said this before.
Damn.
It just rolled right on off your tongue. It just came out way too fluid and smooth.
Like, singing, man. You gotta sing this one out.
I might have
I'm not saying that shit. I'm sorry, my vocal cords would not allow me.
This ain't about me though. This ain't about me.
We did that last time, official. We did the Simp songs last time.
Hey, play a little bit of it. Play a little bit. That's my jam right there.
And that's how we should keep it.
Hey, you know, Third gonna keep the secret. I ain't gonna say shit, man. I'm gonna hold it down and keep quiet on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, loose lips sink ships. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that over here.
So hold on, y'all want to play this one?
We want to hear you sing. We want to hear you.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry, my vocal cords would not allow me to.
Vocal cords.
They would not allow me to disgrace them with such trash.
Got a secret. She creeping on her nigga.
Shut up, official. Ain't nobody hating.
Wanna know, cause she know that he gonna stop supporting her ass. And take away all the cash. No more sugar daddy privileges. And
see this part right here. Like being in the same room with you, and I would snatch this. Like I wish he would. That part.
Yeah, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Yeah. Like, bitch, you can fuck him, but how about don't be sitting around enjoying that you around like that?
Hey, that song remind me of that song by Bobby Womack. You know, I wish he never trusted me. He was like, hey, you keep your wife around me, nigga. Hey, I'm gonna smash that bitch, man. You better keep. Yeah, you trust me a little bit too much, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. That's a call. I forgot about that song. Now that you mentioned
it, Bobby Womack was a savage for that one.
Facts.
You know we got the same taste in women. You know it.
Hold on, Joe. I am not wild. Do you not see my name up here? Do you see this? You see this? Hold on, because you may not be able to see it.
Oh, it says cap mode. Cap mode.
Whatever, Brandon. Do you see this, Joe? Do you see it? I'm not wild at all.
Capping. Big capping mode.
I'm a whole square, a L7.
Well, actually, that was a triangle, but okay.
Hey, she pulled up the Illuminati. Hey, ain't no Topaz Illuminati, man.
Whatever, y'all ain't shit. I don't have to put up
hey,
with this.
hey, she put up the pyramid. What the hell going on?
That's not a pyramid. But look,
Illuminati.
I'm sorry. Okay, no, that's a rectangle. Look, y'all get the point. Hell. Well, surely you know what? And the only reason why that's not on there is because I capped it as something that everybody here, you know, it was alive for. That's older than us.
So question.
But yeah.
So question, real talk. And be real, be honest, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta stunt a cap. Have you ever been any nigga's little secret at one point, even when you in your younger days? Have you ever been that?
Good question.
I've been a side chick, but I've never been a secret.
Well, that damn like the same thing? Shit.
No, because I'm too loud for that secretive shit.
No, the girlfriend know about it. The girlfriend know about it.
So when you was a side chick, the main chick knew?
I mean, yeah, but it ain't last but for 2 weeks because, you know, look, I'm not side chick material. I don't handle like waiting and, I got to go do this. Nah, I don't handle all that well. So I was like, you know what? This ain't going to work for me. And I just
salute to that brother. Salute to that brother that had Topaz as a side. Hey, you MVP, man. You the MVP.
It was 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and that nigga got on my last.
Good enough for me. Hey, 2 weeks good enough for me.
Hey, look, Topaz. 2 weeks is not a side piece. 2 weeks is more. It's closer. I mean, I can't even say I respect you so much, but 2 weeks is like.
Oh, don't say the one night stand.
like 2 weeks is like a bust down or something, man. 2 weeks is not a side chick. Come on now.
No, don't pay for it, man. She was a side chick for 2 weeks. I had a girlfriend like a couple weeks in middle school.
Topaz presents Side Chick Sessions 1-on-1. Looking at us.
Hey, speaking of,
you know what? And here's the thing.
Hey,
So
they're gonna Topaz Sugar Daddy in the chat now. Shout out to Ed, man. Shout out to my nigga Ed.
Topaz had a white side nigga. No, I've dated white dudes before, but they weren't a side nigga.
Ed, you ain't shit.
But no, like we didn't sleep together because I was like, I'm not gonna be sitting here waiting, you know, all of this, and then I would end up leaving and going out, and whenever he got free and whatever. So it ended in 2 weeks. It was like phone calls, like a date, like 1 or 2 dates, 1.5 dates.
You was a sugar baby.
Oh, he did break bread though, because that was his whole thing. Is because he was like, okay, but this is the reason why you're a side. Like this is why I'm gonna pay you. So I was like, oh well. All right, and I took the money, but then I got tired of waiting, so he was like, he yelled at me.
Topaz presents pay me for my time, present services, looking ass.
Hey, you know what? Topaz was like, fuck the sisterhood back then.
No, you know what? It was after my divorce. It was after my divorce because bitches was all up in his face. So I was like, well, you know, ain't nobody give a fuck about my marriage, so why should I care about theirs? But it didn't last very long. And it was
everybody popping up now. Everybody, what up, Bap? Everybody hearing Topaz side chick stories. Now everybody want to pull up all of a sudden.
And it wouldn't be a booty call because we didn't get, like, I guess if I had stayed around, we would have got to sleep around, but we didn't because I didn't, like, that was a lot. That's a lot to go through.
Did he say, hey, you going to be my side chick? Did he say that? Or how it go down? Or you just saying you was?
Okay, so we met out at a party and then we exchanged numbers. And then so the first time we talked on the phone, he was like, well, it's something I got to tell you. I'm like, what? Did you just get out of jail? And he was like, nah. I'm in a relationship. So they wasn't married, but they lived together and had kids. Still, in my opinion, still a married.
You was a pick me, Topaz. You was pick me.
Pick me.
Hey, we all the fellas up here probably been simple. We all simp before you a pick me. Hey, it happens.
So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So you mean to tell me, Topaz, that you would go get the bag from Chad just to go chill and fuck it off on Dante? All right.
No.
Hey, what's his name? Chad Wheeler.
I be damned if I get the money from one dude and go spend it on another one. Get out! I have never understood that.
Hey, Topaz, Obsidian will call you a dinner whore. You know that?
Oh,
Obsidian has called me a lot of stuff.
Wait, Lyra, hold on. Did she give that something that somebody, you know, something special on the side?
Did who get something special on the side?
Dude.
No, he didn't get anything because I got tired of waiting. Like,
Oh
see,
yeah,
here's the thing.
The definition stand. Yeah, obscenium was right there. If you gave him some,
He
he
got
got a dinner horse.
he got that topaz special. That's what he got.
Well, here's the thing. If you can find time to meet up with me for us to go out to eat, for us to go take walks and shit like that, but you can't find time. Like, I don't even know if he even wanted to have sex, to be honest with you. You know, because he could make time for everything else but that. So I was like, all right,
he was taking his wifey, his main chick, to Ruth Chris. Meanwhile, he was taking Topaz's ass to Shoney's.
Become official, man. He about to get it to you.
He was taking your ass to Shoney's.
Third, no way in hell. First of all, Shoney's sucks.
Wow.
And second of all, that ain't date material. We didn't go to Ruth Chris, but we did go to Houston's. So, like, you know, just normal amount of stuff. It wasn't no expensive date, but you know, it was just normal amounts.
Oh man,
I dropped the link.
Topaz was a straight up pick-me. She was a pick-me, man. Wow.
Well, I mean, you know, but see, here's the thing. My personality does not work well with me being second to a motherfucking thing. I don't play team sports well, so that just wasn't going to go well.
You tried it out, you didn't like it. You tried it out, you didn't like it.
Yeah,
wasn't your
exactly.
thing.
And that's what I'm saying. So
I got to
like,
be the main. I got to be the main one or the one and only.
Yes. That's why I know my personality. So when there are lots of men that are like, well, you don't know if you never tried, and I'm like, no, I did, and it didn't work out. I'm not capable. Hey, official, what you got? Because I know you can come up here on some cap. Official finna cap.
Well, I wanted to call nun mode a bunch of cap because nobody wants to go nun mode. People were forced to go nun mode. Like nuns.
No, nun mode. You get in touch with your higher self. You vibrate and everything. Official.
That's what I'm saying, Topaz. It's like you take the sex off the table. And you think we're supposed to just listen to you in that raspy voice all day? I'm trying to smash.
First of all, official, didn't nobody ask? You know what? See, because I'm tired. I'm not doing this with y'all today. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead, official. What else you got to say?
Hey, she put an official. She put an official on the official. That's what official.
Exactly, because he didn't throw you in the back chat. Like, so I had to do it. It was calling me. I had to do it.
It's okay. Hey, I ain't mad. You know, sometimes this is your channel, so you know.
It was the temptation, official. Okay, it was the temptation. I've been holding on to that.
see, but I was more surprised that you was messing with men with no color. You messing with a man with no color?
Yeah, she was cooning. Hey, man, she was cooning. She was cooning back in the days.
Well, I don't want to call it that.
Like
I actually advocate for that.
Options, but I realized it wasn't for me.
No, she'll call me a coon. She'll call me a coon for doing it though.
Yeah, she prefers strawberry and cream over mocha and chocolate. So you know.
Damn. hey, I'm out. Clarence Thompson out. We ain't got a chance.
She wants some cream in a coffee.
To ask me more than dark skinned men. Okay, dark skinned men ignore me. So that ain't my fault.
Allegedly.
That's y'all fault.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Wait, hold on. Did you say your baby daddy? I thought your baby daddy was dark skinned. Your baby daddy dark skinned though.
As representing the dark. Representing the dark skin community.
My ex-husband is light skinned. My baby daddy is dark skinned. I got
you see how she full of cap? Y'all see that? Y'all saw that? She full of cap. Dark skinned dude.
She need to bust one off.
Hold on, Mr. Research, what you was gonna say, bro? You got it.
Wait. As representative of the dark skin community, we do see them nice lips. Yes, we do. We see him.
Exactly.
See, but Mr. Research is the only one who ever said that, and he gave me compliments in the chat. Look who flirts with me on here. Look at YouTube. Look who flirts with me on here. It's all light-skinned men.
Topaz, you need to stop it. Topaz, you need to stop it because you've been ignoring dick, period, for 6 years.
Official is upset with nun mode, and I'm trying to figure out why, though. Why are you like
because we need to fuck.
Hey, Topaz, just be real, just be honest. We all know that your preference is these old light skinned Christopher Williams.
There you go, third. Tell the truth.
Listen. I can admire
hey,
a nice
Mr. Research, we ain't tripping. We don't care. We like our snow bunnies. We ain't tripping. Go ahead.
Hold on. Look, Bap is right. Dark skinned men be playing hard to get. Like, I don't got time
here
for
we
that.
go. Here we go.
So,
I thought
colorism. They just don't want to make
they too
colorism.
good for me, and I'm tired of playing with y'all.
All
I'm
right,
tired of y'all breaking my heart.
Wait, hold on, Mr. Research. With that, is that a true statement coming from you that you are a dark skinned man? Would you say that what Bap said is correct or incorrect?
The Dark Skin Coalition.
Mr. Research, you there?
The Dark Skin Coalition went quiet on the nigga.
I don't know. Maybe he's busy. Hey, man. All I can say is I've been telling you niggas this for the longest. I'm gonna keep on saying it. Me and Official, you know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to my brother Casper for King. I don't know where yet, but hey, we bringing light-skinned niggas back 2021. Just know, you know what I'm saying? We finna take over the game.
God damn, man. You know what, man? It sounds like y'all scared of Idris Elba ass niggas, man. Like, God damn.
No,
man.
that looked nice. And look, okay, last week when it was just me and Brandon, what color was the dude that I was putting up there that I was doing them jail workouts? What color was he?
He was light skinned.
No, he wasn't. He was dark skinned. Hold on. Matter of fact, I think you forgot. I'm gonna just go ahead and pull him up.
No,
Hey, like,
no. He was like in the middle. He was like in the middle, brown skin kind of. He wasn't dark skinned.
See, light skinned niggas is perfect for Topaz because we understand the two-tone under cheek. We get it.
Oh, God damn.
Hold on. Topaz is missing the one. He may be dark skinned, but he was Pookie though. Topaz.
No, he
like
was
Pookie?
working out. How he Pookie?
Like
He in the gym getting it together, honey. He was putting it on.
Topaz
Actually, he's there right now, but yeah.
Topaz like Pookie.
Sorry, Topaz.
Pookie gonna trap your house out.
No, the fuck he ain't. Y'all got no. Pookie gonna get his ass cut smooth the fuck out.
Pookie gonna be fucking up your dishes.
No, Pookie gonna get his ass cut smooth the fuck out. Cause here's the thing about me, right? Like you're not gonna trap out my house. See, that's yellow chick stuff.
Hey, Topaz will let a nigga named Rodney in her house. She'll let that nigga Rodney in her house.
No, the fuck I'm not.
All
right, y'all gonna get them niggas cut the hell out.
Topaz remind me of Yvette from Baby Boy.
I don't know why you got me fucked up, Brandon. Cause that whole tattoo bullshit, I was like, what is that supposed to prove? That don't mean shit.
I hate that part when she was like, so you gonna rape me in front of my son? Man, and then she gonna still let the nigga in the house. Like, what the hell wrong with these hoes, man?
Yeah, see, my question is why she ain't have somebody come get him out? Ain't no way in hell he would have stayed in my house that
then
long.
She gonna get the baby daddy. She gonna get the baby daddy. He over there crying with her, but knowing that this bitch will let the dude in the house. Like, I wouldn't even take her back. Like, give me my son. You and him. That's on you. That's on you,
man. Man, I would have broke up with the chick soon as the nigga called the house.
You hear me? Hey, he told us up, nigga.
Soon as the nigga called the house.
My girl phone. Right, man.
You know what?
I forgot dude's name. What was Jody? Jody was a simp, man. He was a simp.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, Topaz? You got to be honest. You been getting all this validation. We all up here, so you got to be honest. I'm gonna ask you a hard question. How much do y'all do that? And be
how much what?
Your homegirls and all that shit. How much do y'all confide in that ex nigga? It don't mean y'all fucking. That nigga be trying to fuck, and he might call, right? Because I've been that nigga calling and all that bullshit, right? How much do y'all really do that?
Well, I mean, other chicks might, but I don't because I feel like if we broke up, why the fuck is you even still calling me? We got some other stuff we need to answer first.
All right, hold on a minute, Topaz. How many of your homegirls have told you, oh, Rodney called me yesterday? Come on.
Yeah, they do.
A lot. I mean, like,
all of them, Laro. And this the thing, Topaz. Like, look, this is my problem with you. My personal problem with you is that it's like you're dead set against busting one off. It's like you're defiantly not busting one off on purpose. And you coming up here angry. You got anger in your voice, and you just need to be soothed.
You don't want to sing. She don't want to sing no songs. Something going on, man. What's going on, T?
First of all, I'm not angry, but y'all brought up angering ass situations. A nigga trapping out my house, that's gonna piss me off. A nigga lying and cheating on me, that's gonna piss me off. But when I don't have that going on, I'm
real good. Man, if he gonna get you that bag of peas after he swell your shit up.
First of all, that's nasty. Okay, don't be going in the kitchen. Digging out my fucking freezer, getting bags of peas, and you ain't washed your hands. Like, no. Okay, official.
Hey.
See, you be bringing up this shit that just like, don't do that.
I got a question.
Do normal people stuff.
I got a question for you.
Okay, hold on. Wait 1 second. All right, go ahead, Third.
Okay, so I got a question for you, and I got a question for all the women in the chat. So here's what I want to know. Why is it that women, particularly black women, why do y'all tell y'all homegirls, female family members, female acquaintances, whatever, about how good your man is in bed? Why do y'all do that? That is a setup because every time y'all do that shit, that shit always backfires, and then y'all get mad when y'all be telling them about how good it is or whatever, and these females get a little curious and they go snooping around trying to figure out just really how good it is. Because I'm gonna tell you this, as a man, when our homeboys be coming to us, be like, hey man, what's up with you, girl, man, did you hit it, whatever, and you be like, yeah, I hit it. They be like, well, how was it? This is most niggas' response. We be like, it's all right, it's all right, bro. It's cool, it's straight.
Yep.
The
That's
reason
it.
why we
Straight to the point. It's all right, cool.
The reason why we do that, not because the shit don't be good, because the shit could be fire, but we don't want other niggas knowing how fire it is, because we already know, like, niggas get to, getting too.
What I look like saying, man, as soon as I put my dick in the wop, I just came. I just nutted. As soon as I put it in there. So
the most we gonna say, we're gonna be like, look, it's all right, it's straight, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of women, man, they'll go into detail. Girl, he did this and he did that. I'm like, you just setting yourself up for failure, right? She finna go check out to see if what you're saying is true. And then when it happened, they get, oh, how could you do that to me? And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bruh, you did it to yourself. So why do y'all do that?
I got to answer. Hold on 1 second.
My girlfriend.
No. So do y'all see Beth? I put her comment up there so somebody else can say it first, right? I don't do that. Now, I can tell you why. Some women do that is because they be so excited. It's so amazing. They got to tell somebody, right? They just can't hold it to themselves. I don't do. Oh, and look, Bronze did too. I don't do that because these bitches is treacherous. Okay? Now, do I distrust every black woman? No, not at all. But I don't know which ones is going to be which. Second of all, what I need to tell her for? Because if it's that good, I just need to concentrate on getting it again. So I don't got time to be talking about how good it is. I'll say that shit after, we done broke up or something, maybe. But I don't just go around telling them these things because, chicks act like they can't just know something and just sit there. They got to start doing stuff. And then that pisses me off.
So have your friends ever told you how good a dude is in bed? And your friends?
They tried, but I always be like, okay, what? Why are you telling me this? Because I don't want to hear it. Here's the thing.
And what's the answer? What she say?
Oh, I don't know because I walk off. That's a rhetorical question. It don't need an actual answer. Like that. The point is move. And so here's my thing, right? I don't want to know about other people's sex lives. I don't need no tips. I don't need none of that, right? I don't need to know all of that. I don't want the details. That shit just ain't never been fun to discuss.
You're a classy woman. You're a classy woman.
You know why? Why y'all read all those Dirty Zane books and all that? Y'all like him.
That's where you get the ideas from. I don't need a person sitting directly on the side of me telling me because I don't care. I don't want to know. Like, bitch, that's you. Okay, high five to you, but now we got to do something for me. So like I just that's never been a fun thing to sit around discussing. And so you read those books because that's where you get the ideas from. Oh wait, hold on. Casimir says, I tell it because I dare him to try it. Show me if he or you is faithful. I'll cut them both off. But I have a loyal small circle and we have different tastes in men, period. Now, see, that's another time where it can work when you and your friends got different tastes in men. But, like, it's like me and my friends will start out with different tastes, but then they all of a sudden start then liking what I like. And I'm like, why? What happened to your taste? So I stopped doing it.
A man started being attractive when he got a bad chick on his arm.
Shout out to official. That's my twin brother right there. Appreciate you for coming through. I don't know what happened, but you want to come?
Yeah, him and Mr. Research fell off. I dropped the link back. Shout out
to Mr. Research. But when that comment that you just read,
it up anyway.
The comment that you just read from Casimir, when you read that comment, all I pretty much saw was. I wish a nigga would, except for in her cases, I wish a bitch would. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I wish a bitch and a nigga would.
Yeah.
It's both.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I can't be mad at my homeboy for smashing my chick, though. I couldn't be mad at him. I mean, if she try to give you the wop, man, hit it.
Okay.
Well, it depends on how close y'all are. Because here's the thing. If it's just an associate chick, then okay, yeah, whatever, you did that. But one of my close friends, no, I can't do it.
Well, I might say my wife. If it's my wife, I might have a problem with it.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I
can't see myself have a problem with it either.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. When me and my niggas was coming up, this is how we did it. If it's a chick that we was actually like with and dating, like she was like, our gal or our girlfriend, that's off limits. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just some chick we just busting down and, you know, I ain't claiming her, she ain't claiming, we just having a little fun, whatever, then, hey, if my partner want to hit her, hey, he can hit her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping because there's no emotional or no kind of relationship attachment there. You know what I'm saying? So, and like we was even the way we was with it, if, you know, my homeboy, you know, one of us broke up with the chick that we was dating, like she's still off limits because she was my you know, my girl or whatever. But, you know, if it's just some chick that we just, you know, smashing or whatever, and it's just one of those things, oh, nigga, she fair game. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how we look at it. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's how I would say. That's what I would say.
So you'll get mad at your boy if your girlfriend, that you see something in the future, long term something, but she end up smashing your homeboy. He tell you, hey man.
I'll be mad at both because you know, I'll be mad at her because, you know, she's on some, you know, on some disloyal, disrespectful shit. But if it was, you know, my homeboy, I'll be mad at it because it's like, nigga, we supposed to be better than this. We supposed to be tighter and closer than this. Like, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I would look at it.
See, like I said, I respect it more if he tell me, like, even if he did smash, as long as you tell me, hey, you saved me, man. I was thinking about marrying this broad. I said, nah, man.
Okay.
So I got a question.
Here, you know,
hey, hold on, real quick. Peace out to Lero, bro. Appreciate you for coming.
Bye, Lero.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a question. So now that's if your girl was going up to your homeboy. So here's the thing. I make it a personal rule, right? That I am not alone with any of my man's friends or male family members. Hell, I barely want to be alone with his female family members. So my question to y'all is, how about your girl minding her business, just getting home from work, walking up to the door, your homeboy jumps out the bushes. Hey, I was over here waiting for either Third or Brandon. You know, you mind if I come inside and wait? I'm gonna just tell you right now. I'm gonna be like, hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
I can't see none of
You
my
can't come
homeboys
in
doing
here.
that,
You
but
need to
if
call
they
him.
did, I'll cut them off.
And here's the
Like,
thing.
dog, what the hell kind of weird shit is that?
I would break up with the guy if he's like, well, why you ain't let him come inside? Nope, we over. I'm good.
Right.
Because
I agree
that's
with
a
that.
nigga that
I
has
agree
not
with that.
already learned that lesson, and I'm not gonna teach his ass.
Man,
What about the dude say? What about your boy? The dude say, "Hey, this is a prank. We were just trying to see if you would let him in." What happened then? You'll break up with him?
Yeah, because like first of all,
bro.
once you grow up and stop doing bullshit, you know, nigga, now you done lost your woman because you want to prank people.
Right.
Man,
This
I'm
look
gonna
like April 1st to you, nigga. Like,
I'm
fuck
gonna
out
tell
of
you
here.
this. So I had a situation. There was a situation. I got a homeboy, right? He always was older than me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in high school, this nigga was a grown ass man, right? But he was, you know, cool, you know, kind of like an older dude, whatever, right? Him and his woman, they used to get into a baby mama. I guess I'd say they used to get into it like all the time. And we happened to live in the same apartment complex at the time. And man, he used to always like try to like come through. You know what I'm saying? Like when him and his baby mama get into it, he'd be like, man, can I spend the night at your apartment, bro? I'd be like, hell nah. I'd be like, not because you ain't my homeboy, but I don't need your baby mama coming over here with that bullshit, because she the type, she'll come over here knocking, because she already know you gonna come over here. So like, nah, bro, I might just go to your baby mama house, work it out, or if not, you know, go to, you know, one of your other homeboy house or, you know, your people house, but don't come over here because I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit at my front door, bro. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Hell no.
I feel like you did right, Third, because see, I am that baby mama that was like, oh, that's where you at? All right. That nigga now. And I've been there before. And his friend was like, oh, hell no. Y'all ain't about to fuck up my house, nigga. Come on out.
Because she definitely was that way. And she will blow up the spot. And I was like, and I knew that. So I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, you already know she gonna come through up here, blow up the spot. I don't need this shit. Hell no, bro. Like,
but that was in my younger, more angry days.
That was another pick-me situation. No, because
that nigga had me fucked up. So you gonna be talking all of it like, no, look. The point is,
it was a picnic situation.
and then okay, so the last story, right? So that was this time I was at work and me and my son's dad was getting into it. Like he just texted me at work on some bullshit. And so I was like, oh, for real? So I faked throwing up at work so I could leave early, and I went knock directly on that door. Run me my motherfucking kid, dude. I'm not gonna fucking play with you. So, like, yeah, I that was me. I was getting in the car, starting the engine, not saying nothing, letting him talk all of that shit while I'm starting my engine. And the reason is because these niggas be doing stupid shit. Stop doing dumb shit.
Well, most of the story is Topaz a pygmy. Used to be. But anyways, hey,
that was in my younger, more angry days. Now I'm much more calm and cool and collected.
Might just still be on the low, but let's keep that a secret. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think she's done. She's done.
Right now, I am none mode.
Allegedly.
Oh wait, you can't even see it because of the banner. Hold on.
Banner closed. Right. Oh, here we go.
Y'all see this? None mode. Y'all, Brandon, you do not have to be like that. You don't have to be this type of person. You have other options.
You see my name. You see what I look like.
Big Coon. Yep, I see. There
my line of pushback. I'm always going to be angry, man.
Brandon, bro, you ain't shit with these avatars you be putting up, bro. Like, oh my God, bro, you be having me rolling with these avatars, dog.
Hold on, and I would be remiss if I didn't say this.
You said pick me in retirement. Hey, do it come with it come with child support? It come with alimony.
But I'm gonna say this first, and then I'm gonna come to Joe W. So, Casimir, darling, I would be remiss if I didn't say I also lost a lot of stuff because of my anger in the past. So I had to learn my lesson. I can't keep acting like that.
Toxic. That was toxic femininity.
Topaz was on. Topaz back then. She was on some Khalees. I hate you so much right now type shit.
Oh yeah, like it was nothing. Like oh man, it's a whole lot of times in my past.
See how the women back up crazy chicks. See how they back up crazy chicks. Now, if I back up a dude that come up to your house, come to your job, say, "Where you at, girl? You my girl. You ain't leaving me." Oh, it's a problem with me. But y'all can say she a G. This ain't no G shit.
No, because that wasn't me trying to keep the dude. That was me on my way out. And second of all, nobody backed me up because I didn't tell them about it until after the fact. I went and did my dirt by myself. So therefore, I would call my friends the next day and they'd be like, "Hey, well, what happened to you last night?" "Oh yeah, I had to go do something." I would tell them after. Like I didn't tell them and involve them. So I didn't understand why when they wanted to go do dirt, they would call me. I'm like, no. You do it by yourself. If you make it out, then we still cool.
She said, "Fair enough, Ayana." Voice
that's called growth.
Yes,
yes, it is. It is absolutely called growth.
You ain't shit, Casimir, for that.
It's growth. Yes. Now, Joe W with this pick me in retirement. First of all, that wasn't me trying to get picked. That was me leaving. Why would I bust the nigga windows out if I'm gonna stay?
To his homeboy crib. I'm talking about the dude you chasing at his homeboy. At your.
Oh no! That was me cussing his ass out because he was talking shit over the phone. So I was gonna break up with him, but he needed to hear everything I had to say. Like
I would think a woman would
wait. His homeboy house if I was gonna
I would think a woman still want me if she come all the way to my homeboy crib just to confront me. Like,
you act like you was across town, Brandon. See how you gonna talk shit and you like only 5 minutes away.
and you still took up the time to get in your car to go to do.
Hell yeah, because my anger was a problem back then. I'm telling you, it cost me gas, time, energy, a whole bunch of shit. Like that's why I don't do it anymore.
Look at Rollo like, ooh, Rollo like, damn, I was gonna holler.
That's in the past. That's in the past, right?
That's in the past, Rollo. This Topaz different now. But anyways, man, we're gonna do closing calls, man.
Now, I never said I was innocent, but see, my bad side wasn't whorish. My bad side was bitchy. I did bad
I was getting plane tickets to go to Houston. I was getting my plane tickets. Yeah, man.
But see, that's different, Rollo. Don't worry about it. That was like a decade ago. I've been good for a decade.
Crazy explaining. She's crazy explaining now.
Whatever, Brandon. So the point is, when I say all of this stuff to people, it comes from a real place. I definitely know. Okay, I get it. So when I tell y'all can't do this
Rollo
stuff,
said, "Zip it up, just zip it up." Rollo said, "Just zip it up. That's enough."
Wrap that shit up, B. Wrap that shit up.
Wrap this shit up, B.
Exactly.
Oh man, hey, this was a dope show, man. Hey, like I said, man, stop fighting over people, man. If your significant other want to be with somebody else, just let them go. Let them be, man. Don't fight over nobody. And dudes and women, don't be getting mad because somebody rejected you. Leave them alone, man. If she gave you the fake number, oh well. That's my last thought. That's my closing.
And that's why I tell men, like, don't take it personal if you get a wrong number or if you get a no. It probably don't even got nothing to do with you. And even if it did, so what? That ain't the one for you. Just move on.
All right. So I just want to say appreciate everybody that came out, all the usual suspects, the fam, what I'm saying? The fam, the team. We appreciate all of y'all, all the true subscribers and supporters, from day one, and everybody in between. We appreciate y'all, for coming through. Glad to be back this week. And for those who don't know, I was away last week. I was under the weather, but I'm feeling better now. I'm feeling back like my PI old self.
Shit, man. Welcome back.
So You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, PAPI feeling back, you know, to his old self again. So I appreciate y'all. But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all. And you know, we definitely catch y'all on the next one. And like Brandon said,
quick, what is a POF? What's POF?
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of fish.
Pookie over friends. My bad.
You know, Brandon, like, see, you know what? No, he had to stop the show because he was like, oh, this is a good one. This gonna kill him. And he had to get it out.
Fuck these bitches. I'm getting my
nobody even asked you that, Brandon. You do not have to act like this on every stream.
Nah, that stand for Pookie's on Freaks. That's what it stands for. Pookie's on Freaks. Nah, but I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? We definitely see y'all next week. You got anything, Topaz?
No, just, you know, first of all, I'm taking the stream down.
Damn, yeah, take it down. Hey, Clip City, you know, they be watching, man. They take it all.
Nope, ain't nobody got no clips because they wasn't even over here. I'm taking this shit. No, I'm just playing. It's gonna be up out here. There's a reason. There's a reason behind what I say.
Well, the pink pill community gonna enjoy this one. They gonna love this one, man. Don't get angry. Don't get angry. See, work on the anger. Yeah. The anger coming back.
Almost, Brandon, but I got snatched it, so I'm good.
Hey, appreciate everybody. We definitely catch y'all next week.
All right, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.